if I know that you are the right buyer. In fact, just this morning...
Oh, shit. No, I was just counting the days.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were pointing at something.
No, you're not.
Just this morning, I had a new person come in.
We're back! Let's go! Come on!
Some technical difficulties. We apologize.
The last man standing is Elcor. Everyone else is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, we missed an hour. It's okay. Okay, now we're live.
Alright, good.
Just this morning, I had someone drop off this very, very unique amulet, and he pulls out of a little pouch behind his countertop, and he holds it out. If you would like to see.
Might I see?
And he holds it out to you all, and you see this amulet that is about yay big, solid gold, and it's just like a disc. And I want you all can make a religion check for me.
Can I do it too?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm half distracted.
Where's Sigmund when we need him?
Nat 20.
7.
Ooh, 19.
Oh, that's a D12 while I'm out of it. 9.
And with a nat 20,
Natural
you're the
12.
only one who recognizes.
Not even religious.
And you're not even religious, but you recognize
I heard it.
that this is an amulet from a long time ago. That if it weren't for recent findings with Torin, you wouldn't understand what this is. This is an amulet of a Titan god.
Do you know what this is, Elcor? I heard about this once in a bar, and I could not be mistaken. The way this looks and everything adds up, this has got to be an ancient amulet of the Titan god that they were talking about. Putting it together now. That one guy, I was drunker and shit, but yeah, that's definitely what it is.
I've heard of it.
And yeah, and it is held together by this very fine fabric sort of necklace piece that is like reddish and dark brown.
I was going to tell you, Donnie. The captain's quarters of our ship looks exactly like your shop here. We have heads all around like you do.
Yes, well, if you want some information, the first head that I was brought in, well, that I brought in myself, was the Ankeg. There are far, far distant places on the reaches of this world that treasure everything that the Ankeg stands for. Every bit of its being. Any little bit of sinew and armor that it carries. Even the poison sacs can be used in some very fine liqueurs. I decided to travel with my friends, and we found one. Dead. Seemed like it was attacked by something else, but nonetheless I used it as my own trophy.
Mighty one at that.
Yes, and now it stands here as my first piece. And well, now we have many. So please, look about. Anything that catches your eye, please. Anything that you are looking for, I might have it.
Do you purchase items or perhaps trade?
I do, but as your friend can maybe attest here, I only look for things that have the story to it. If it's just something that you've had forever, well, that's not fun unless you come from a fun place.
Well, I believe he may have something that you would like. The story.
Well, what is it?
The J's.
Hey,
Prices.
you're not here.
I can see it. Jays.
Well, I don't know if you've heard of me,
These
but I
shoes
am
let you
what
dunk
they
the
call the
basketball.
Fire Lord.
Okay.
I sit on a council over in Olstead. In Olstead. On the King's Council. I'm Fire
Oh.
Lord. And perhaps you would be interested in acquiring the Fire Lord's fire vest. And I'll kind of slap it on the table.
Now, this must be of recent news that you are of council.
Yes, over in Olstead there was sort of a, you could say, change of guard.
Oh,
King.
yeah.
Ah. I see.
Because I am, well, I'm Bradley. They had to have me on their council.
Interesting. Now, with being this fire lord, why would you get rid of your fire vest?
Well, you see, when you're a fire lord, you come across many new things. So always adapting, always getting better.
Ah, and he kind of takes a look at you. You are unique. No,
Yes, for sure.
interesting.
For sure.
Well, it is very fine. As nice as I see. Let me take a look. And then he takes it behind and kind of lays it out very nicely as if he's kind of got this ritual of placing things. And then he takes out some goggles and he puts them on his head and he looks into it. Ah, yes. And you're selling this?
Selling or what amount of trade, perhaps something.
I was thinking that maybe we could barter with it. I mean, I don't know if you have anything of interest, but
I
I
was
do.
just thinking, but for you as well, for myself, something that would make me, I guess, harder to hit, like a ring or something sort of like that.
We do have rings. We do have amulets or necklaces, just like the one that I've presented. Let me see. And then he pulls out some items and he kind of hands them out to the group, or he lays them out on the countertop next to the vest.
That one's a ring.
Is that amulet in there? In that pile? No.
It's kind of like your orb.
Gotcha.
Like I have a bunch of just random shit that do have magical like properties, and like they are treasures or less than like magical items, but some of them do have abilities.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. The Fire Lord has a fire wand.
And if I may interest you, I do have some other trinkets that are more magical beings. Say, do any of you like to travel?
Well, we get around.
Oh,
They are adventurers.
well, I do have some friends in higher places, and they gave me their mock draft of a new item that is being created in Kingsbane. I didn't show this to your friend Elcor because he did have a specific thing he was looking for. But if I do have some adventurers as what I once was, I would love to show you something new. Would you like to see?
Yes, I'd like to see it.
Well, now, and he places out this crystal ball that is completely see-through. And at first, when you take a look at it, it looks like nothing. And he sets it out on this nice little pedestal, and he does very, very carefully, and he sets it there. Well, there you go. This is a specific, unique, and new type of magic that they're working on, where if you are not somebody who can use teleportation, and you need a specific place to go, this is something that could do that for you. But this is very rudimentary. This goes to one place and one place only for one use. There is no return, there is no teleportation circle, there is no magic besides what is involved in this orb, in this crystal. Well, if we have the right buyers, it was pricey. It was 20,000.
I'm sorry, we're not buying that.
And as soon as
I
be a
was
little politer.
told that there was
Do
bartering.
teleportation.
There was bartering, but I guess not. And he takes it and he puts it away. I will keep my finer things away then.
So I think if my friend Alcor is interested in one of those wands, I could put up my vest to cover.
Yes, I apologize for my friend Sylvan here. He's a little sharp around the edges.
Seems like he's more of the treasurer, not the finer
Well,
things.
that
Right.
was nice. I'm not saying it wasn't nice. It's just I have teleportation circle.
And well, you don't have the it seems like you don't have the even if you had the funds, you are not my customer. I'm sorry.
And I'll just try to lean back.
Everybody doesn't like me, so it's okay.
I like the appreciation that Elcor gives me, and
Yes, I think
So-
we talked about this one before. It was, I believe, around.
And so you kind of point at the wand, and he goes, yes. And he goes, the fine twist of the wand of the alicorn. Now, you said that you wanted this wand with a bartering aspect of the vest.
Correct.
Well,
Thank you, Bradley, by the way. You're a hell of a team player for
I
this
think my
team.
bodyguard.
well, it is a nice vest, and it does come from somebody on the council, even though it is a new council. It isn't such a grasping item as I would hope, but I do know what it's worth. So I will decrease the price on this wand, but as you know, I need to create a story to have somebody else buy it. So if the Fire Lord is not even a Fire Lord anymore, I might have to come up with someone like a fire giant, son of some sorts from faraway lands untouched. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But nonetheless,
bracelets are kind of cool.
I'll sell you.
That one?
I'll sell you the wand
All the portals.
Oh,
now
yeah.
for 10,000.
Wait, you want a story? You say I'm not a
what?
good customer,
The slang of Regu.
but I have possession of a knight's sword.
Hmm.
Yes, his adventure started back in the lands of Tortalis. He was a brave and fierce warrior. He scoured the land. He was part of the First War. He went through tough times, troubled. He became very troubled throughout his time on Tortalis. Actually slayed his own brother. He despised himself after that. He fought alongside good men, but became overcome with darkness and raged. But he lashed out. He found adventure. He found new purpose. He slayed a devil named Regu, who was taking over the island of Oldstead. He saved the people of Tiber Cove. He was leader of Soti Morkai. And he lost his life on this very dirt that you stand on, protecting this place from an evil titan. Oh God, I was trying to redeem himself or redeem herself and take over. And he died valiantly.
Violently?
And violently.
That too.
Of this titan. And this sword. Right here.
And so you
I'll pull it out of my bag. Hold
pull
it.
out from the bag of holding, and he kind of eyes you a little bit differently. And he takes the sword, and he looks
Story
into
is
it.
pretty spot on. It's good memory.
I know it's good.
Oh,
I know 2 shifts already.
not always.
If you see here my cap, this is part of his cape.
Hmm.
Or his feather.
I'm not always the one to buy weaponry, but make a performance check.
Yeah, come on, come on,
That's
Phil.
OP.
Heat up, kid. Oh, baby.
That's 30.
Oh, I thought he got
30
bad.
plus, easy.
Oh my god.
32.
He's the goat.
He's the goat!
For Sigmund.
This guy's rock hard.
Yeah.
He's gonna stand like 4 feet
As
away
he's
from the
telling the
counter.
story, you slowly see his pants start to bulge more and more.
And
Just
as,
sitting there like this. It's Ben White.
and as you
Tell me more.
hand the sword, he goes, and he kind of takes the sword and he puts it down on the table. Now, that is glorious. I love it. Oh my, that is what I've been needing. Yes.
I use prestidigitation as
No, you don't.
No. I used to be behind the table. I probably can't.
And he goes, yes, now that is what I'm talking about. Elcor, you didn't tell me that this little feisty one. You didn't tell me about him, yes. Well, now with this sword though, I believe I can now, if you're going to sell me both the vest and the sword, I will sell that wand now for 5,000. So a pretty hefty price.
Are you looking at the man with all the gold?
And with that being, I would like to know what type of beast or being was this Ragul?
Ragul.
Baylor.
I say Baylor.
Baylor.
He's like in his own realm.
Do you have any trophy from the Baylor itself?
And I pull out this giant axe.
And he goes, ooh,
This
Do you want
badass.
this story to get any better? If you want to see the story, take another 1,000 gold off.
I was more saying any more of trophy from the being itself.
Oh,
Like a head, not another
gold.
You found the gold.
Would you like to hear what this axe is, Ragul?
I think you are mistaken.
Would you like to speak to Sigmund himself?
I was hoping that you were
Wait, you
talking.
didn't answer my question.
Well, you're not letting me finish what I want from
Okay,
this.
okay.
You have to know what my needs are. I was meaning.
How can I do the old penis anymore?
I was meaning something that I could keep. Something I could put on a wall
Oh, I see.
that is of this Baylor.
This Baylor?
If you had like its tusk or a tooth or part of its
What if I
wings.
told you I had his sacrificial dagger?
His sacrificial dagger.
That's right.
Well,
This ornate dragon dagger that I have. I don't know if I even picked it up there, but I'm just gonna. Looks like it.
I like it.
Looks like it.
and he sort of like looks at it, he goes, well, again, that is a being of a dragon. It is a dragon dagger. I mean, I need
We
something.
have, I mean, on the ship,
telling
in
you,
the
that's
captain's
his.
quarters, isn't there Ragul's head?
That's mine.
We're not.
That's our ship's.
Oh, give that up.
I'm sorry, that is on them.
We do have a
Well-
trophy, but it is in our ship.
If there's any part of your trophy, again, even like a tooth,
Yeah, I could take one of his molars out.
even if you take one of his teeth, his sharp teeth, anything from this being that I could place with the sword as a selling point, yes, I will take another 1,000 off.
Oh, alright, yeah, we can do that.
I'll give you
I think a tooth is fine for 1,000.
Oh, we can take a tooth, yeah.
He was a toothy bastard.
He was a toothy ass bastard.
Yeah, and he does have like rows of sharp teeth. Because if you did take the skull,
Right, we have a
have
base
a
of the
jaw.
whole fucking thing.
Yeah, we have this whole jaw.
Old meaty
I
head.
love when Sylvan tries to cast prestidigitation on the guy. He does it on Mitch. He reaches around and does it
I
on
do,
Mitch.
don't I? I do.
Oh my god.
Sorry, one second.
I think I would be okay doing that. I guess it's not really my trophy.
Well,
but
if it's a tooth, then I'm fine with that.
Yes, I agree with that as well.
do we want to call someone from the ship to bring one here? Who's good at removing molders?
Probably Brecken.
Brecken's with us.
Send Brecken back.
Maybe we could ask Torn to do it.
Oh yeah, Torn Brecken.
Torn,
Just needs to take a tooth out.
are you there?
Yeah.
We have an odd favor to request. We need it ASAP.
What is it?
Go into the captain's quarters, and that Baylor trophy that is hanging up.
Yep.
Yep.
Try pulling a good tooth from him and bringing it here to the puppets of Donnie's.
Too easy.
Hearing that, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go off with Torment.
I'm gonna
What the fuck?
and yeah, make a survival check
wait. I'm gonna
or medicine.
tell my buddy to hold on the fort here. Whatever his
And
name is,
you
Banner.
see, as you've been kind of like teaching Venner some things, we'll get to that. We'll do some rolls later, but you've noticed over time, like he's like kind of nodding along, but he's not a very intelligent person. You know, none of these slaves really are. But you can tell he's picking up on things, but like he's not quite understanding exactly the importance or exactly why you're doing certain things. But yeah,
Let's do this.
make a medicine or survival.
Oh, he is.
No, choose what? Medicine.
Guidance.
I guys myself.
Guidance. You could. Oh my.
Oh my.
I'll just bring the whole head if I have to.
And you go to try to break off one of these sharp teeth, and you don't even get a grip on it. And you like go to try to grab it, but when you go to grab it and try to pull, you just slice your hand open.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm gonna cast.
Remove tooth.
I'm going to. So this was what? Survival or
Medicine.
medicine? Or if I can give myself enhanced ability and some capacity.
And if you're with him, you can assist.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, he just gave you advantage then.
Would you know what the
Okay,
latest
I'll be
metal-
fine.
or-
There's no way we'll
Or
two
you
fails.
can assist him.
I
Do you know
have
the
it.
latest metal?
Go for it, buddy.
The latest?
The
Okay,
lightest metal?
here we go.
Would I know that?
Medicine.
As a blacksmith, I feel like I would know at least
Yeah.
most of the
Make an intelligence check with advantage.
most of the common ones.
Oh, wasn't it fail?
Do I have my guidance still?
Was it check? Intelligence?
Yeah, I believe he's still.
Yeah, I think it's a minute. Yeah.
So you did it with advantage.
Yep, it's an advantage. So now it's 18 now.
Oh, yeah. Well, you had to get it like a 10.
Oh my god. 3 would have been
He
fine.
was worried.
I rolled a 2 on my
Rolled
first
really
one.
bad.
And so you
Oh,
take
6.
at the base of one of these sharper teeth, and you crack one off pretty easily. And yeah.
I'll take it, and you stay with your friends. Help them.
Sorry.
I rolled like a 6. Is it intelligence check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Make sure
6 with
it doesn't
advantage?
go anywhere.
I
Um,
rolled a 3 first.
I think like maybe like a carbon alloy, maybe.
Yeah.
And I'm heading to you.
I don't
guys.
know all the mystical things they have out there with that they can do with magic, but you know, anything that's an alloy you mix carbon with, it's gonna be quite a bit lighter.
Doesn't make sense to me, but
He's walking it
I just didn't
down.
know if you knew.
I want to take a real quick look around the ship and just make everything's clear. Also
Yeah.
see what Thorn's dumbass is up to.
You can make a investigation, and then you take off and head to Donnie Puppets. It doesn't take very long because you're by the docks. 3. You get so caught up in like, fuck, my hand hurts now, that you even hear the of Thorn, and you just like forget what you're doing. Good. Good.
Going back to tower.
And Venner like is just kind of like crisscross up on top, just like.
What time's it is your job around here?
But yeah, so then we go back to Donnie Puppets, and you bring this tooth in,
And I'll pull it out.
and you walk in, and like as you walk in, he goes, "I'm sorry, sir. I will get you in a minute." Oh, that tooth. Thank you.
Leave it with us.
I see. Then he takes the tooth and he kind of puts it next to the dagger with the fire vest, and he holds out the
Oh,
wand, and he gives it to you. Well, that will be 4,000 gold.
What? When I was telling you about having a sugar daddy, I was talking about.
And I'll reach in.
And takes it right.
I love how like just magical bags appear on our gold. You know what I mean?
Yes. 3,000 off of the vest,
Yeah, that's right.
and then it was
Then it was 5,000, and then an extra 1,000 off with the 2.
2, so
4,000.
4,000.
Yep.
Sorry.
You said 4.
Yep. That was double math.
That Jedi mind trick to the less.
Sweet.
Yeah. So if you have the,
Sings pretty.
do you have the sheet for the vest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a bunch of like different things you can do. It has healing on it too, which is good.
Do you guys mind? Can we go to the blacksmith quick?
I'd like to see.
Immediately
what
when I get the
how
wand, I'm
much-
gonna like look at it, and I'm gonna like unscrew my sword, put the new one in, and then I'm gonna have like a like daggers, like a
Jedi.
kind of like that, but it's gonna be wands on one side.
Oh,
So I'm gonna have
nice.
like my normal wand, that like just normal, the venom one or the one I got, and then that one's gonna be a dagger, and then it'll be daggers on the opposite side.
Oh, yeah. So you'll probably have to find like a wand holster.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
Kinda
like,
like a-
General Grievous, you know.
Oh, that would be cool too, right?
That's what I was picturing. Yeah.
That could be too, but I want them like sticking out. I want them kind of
Or
like
you
on
could have,
the
like
vest
a
or
pirate
a belt, I
bandolier
should say.
with the pistols.
Oh, yeah,
You just
all
have
the
like all the
daggers.
daggers.
Daggers
That'd be
and wands.
fucking awesome. Could you hand me the items from his shop?
Yep.
You guys are
How
done?
much did you want for the bracelets?
Ooh.
Thank you. The ones you were talking about. These ones?
Those are the teleporter ones. Yep, those ones.
These ones. What do you think?
This would be 5,500 gold for these.
Must have been a pretty famous guy wearing them, huh?
Oh yes. Have you ever heard of Afritis?
Nope.
Well, they are mystical beings from, well, sometimes beyond this realm, very close to genies. And, well, they're not very nice, but they do have some magical capabilities, and, well, I actually met one and stole them. It was quite a story for another time, but that's only if you're buying.
It'll have to be another time.
Well,
I'll save up.
I would love to see you back.
It's
Go see the blacksmith.
productive visit. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I have 2 new items to concoct a story from.
Here's my story.
Oh, yes.
And it's true.
Yours.
What? A collector, a scholar, and everything that I ever wished for.
And he shakes your hand. Well, come back again with more stories, more tales, more treasures, more trinkets. And I will give you much more to offer.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
will take off from Donnie's.
And then we'll go to the blacksmith.
I guess I'll just follow him there since I'm already
Those
out.
are the gloves that I
Yep,
got.
and so you
It's too slight.
now head towards the blacksmith at War Efforts.
Yes.
So you go across the city, takes a little bit of time, but you walk in and you are greeted with the metallic smells and the dwarves running rampant and the goblins helping out. And you see a very familiar face as you walk in.
That's right.
I think I had that written down somewhere.
I have it down, but give me a second.
All yours.
Who's gonna find first?
Ah, Barter! How are you?
Good, it's Birder.
Barter!
Barter.
Barter!
I knew I smelled something less metallic walk in. And he kind of like turns around. I will be with you in a moment. I am working on something fantastic. And that was not the right voice, but we'll go with it.
So what you,
With
you
something
know, eccentric.
fantastic. Well, one moment. Stuart, please place the pin. Nice. Okay. And he goes, please take this to my quarters. Slumvin, Brecken, Bradley, and Doris, you bring a new visitor to me. What can I do?
The name's Elcor.
Hello there.
Hello,
It's nice to meet you.
And he kind of rubs his hands together. My hands are steady at the moment. I don't want to shake. I
How about
apologize. And he takes off a couple rings and a glove.
I guess I have 2 questions. One, is there any enchanters in the town?
Enchanters. Not that I know of. There is a man who sells things, but he's not magical.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think we have any wizards who would delve into those magics here.
Okay.
Well, and then I'm gonna take out the. Oh, what did we name it? Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna take out the axe and set it on the table.
And he goes
I,
and he takes off his glasses.
Yes, it's a very nice thing, isn't it?
Why, yes, it is. And how did you come about this?
It's actually a long story, but we got the first blade from a beast that we killed on Old Stead, and then this, our old friend Sigmund, is actually, that's part of him.
Interesting. Now I can make the connection. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Ah, yes, we named it Nameweaver's Judgment. Quite a nice name, isn't it?
Very nice.
I'm looking for a new weapon to use. My sword is getting a little damaged. And The only thing is this weapon I can't seem to wield currently. I'm looking to replace the hilt, or the base of it. You know this part.
Now, is it the weapon itself or just the weight?
The weight.
So
I'm more dexterous.
if I were able to reverse some of the mechanics,
Yes, make it
make it
one-handed.
something able to wield with one person's hand, such
Yes.
smaller being like yourself.
And it needs to be more. It needs to be light so I can move it. I'm not the strongest person. So I had another idea. I am a musical player. What are the chances you could build some sort of flute into the hilt? So hollow it out.
Be sick.
I know.
And he sort of takes a look at it and he sort of rubs his face and he puts his glasses on. And he puts actually his rings in his glove. And he goes, Stuart! I need you again. Goblins, raise the main arm. Get it in place for me. And he brings it over to this big, nice round table next to the big open sort of like lava / working pit that he puts metals into and stuff, and he places it on there. And as he's putting the rings on, you see that these goblins run up a set of stairs and go to this weird concoction thing where they pull on 2 levers, and this mechanical hand, like claw, comes down and picks up the head of the axe and holds it upright. And then you see another goblin kind of runs up, grabs a stool, places it on top of that table, and he's like rearranging it on top of this thing, and they're feeling like they're moving millions of miles a minute. They're just rearranging things and like fixing the hilt or the bottom of it into another like centerpiece where like it's kind of like a pedestal, but it's like comes up, and then he places it right in and nestles it. And as he does this, the table in the middle, he clicks something underneath the desk or the table, and the center opens up, and you see more magical tools kind of like almost like rise up out of the base. And he grabbed something and he walks up on top of the table and he starts loosening something at the head of the axe. I think I could do something. I don't know if I could make it a flute, because it is magical. I can't myself take that away without taking everything out of the weapon itself. But I do believe I can make this usable for someone like you. Now, have you attuned to it before?
I know.
Well, I suggest that you might want to try. Then maybe come back to me. But as I see this, I could replicate it, but it would take some time. On top of that, you would lose a lot. It wouldn't be the same weapon, but it'd be what you're looking for.
Okay. Do you think I lose qualities? Like if you just... You think the hilt is... Like the whole thing itself is magical, not just the blades?
It seems whatever magic is using this, whatever you did to this, or whatever you found it, however it was made, it does seem like most of the magic does come from the blades. But it also seems as if the wielding capabilities are purely magical. Seems as if this handle wasn't there before the blades were.
So you think it might work if I tune to it?
And he's gonna make an Arcana check. I can't quite understand the magical properties, as I'm not that type of ability person, but I know how some of it works, but this is beyond me.
Okay.
This is much, much more It's pristine. I've never worked with something like this. I've never even created something like this.
Okay. Well, for now, I'll try to attune to it. I'd like for it to be one-handed because I'd like to wield the shield.
Yes, well, I personally cannot do much. I would have to call someone in to remove this.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll take it for now. I'll tune to it.
Yes.
And then see what happens.
Well, I wish I could be of more help, but
We browse your wares.
you can. Whatever you see hanging, and as you remember, all above his sort of workshop, there is places higher above that seem to have better equipments, and there's different types of weapons, things that he's created, things that he's scavenged, things, essentially that he's taken part of a beast or a being, or just different types of metals found from various workers of his, and puts them here and works on them all day long.
Can we attune during a short rest?
You can.
If you guys don't mind, after we look at these, I might go back and short rest for a little bit.
Fine. Can I actually see again? Your axe.
If you don't mind.
These Dar's gonna like that one.
Bro, I think I've exceeded my magic items thing. I don't think I need to be spending any more money on me.
Well, this one's not for you. It's for someone else that you travel with.
Oh, dude, this is good. There's someone.
I know someone who needs these too.
There's a dragon just walking around. Yeah, no, go. Yeah, look at it. Okay.
Well, that looks pretty good.
Oh, that one's fucking sweet too.
Abjurations.
Yeah, I'll see that when you're done with it there. Next.
Where's it?
I'll just look at that when you're done.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a lot of abjurations.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is good. Untouchable is really good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that one was really good too. That one won't be that great.
By the way, how has the armor been treating you, Dars? And how has the gloves been doing for whoever has been using them?
Oh, they've been working fantastic. Using their gloves as well.
Oh, and he... Oh, sorry, I thought... Oh yeah, you would have them, sorry. And he kind of looks at them. They do suit you very well with the rest of your aesthetic.
Yes, they have been very helpful as I am now imbued with a little bit of strength to be able to hold the shield again, which feels nice.
Yes. Well, I will say, I know it is, in my terms, basic.
What?
Just remember with that armor,
I like that one too.
it does protect against projectiles, but not all
There's a couple in there that are pretty good.
all projectiles can be dampened.
Better a good bow.
Magic,
It's pretty
in a
sweet.
sense, doesn't protect you for those things, but
Mm-hmm.
larger things can.
I want to buy that sword just so they can't be used against you.
Fucking nail it, though.
That shield's pretty sweet too.
I like it.
And although, meanwhile, he's not really been facing you as always. He just
Yeah.
kind of keeps working as you guys are there.
Is it a
Verder, how much would it be for this?
We can be more
This
for the helmet after.
this helmet for
Me too.
for a dragon.
And then
He's gonna say like 40 grand. I'm like,
Oh,
well.
just a simple 1 million gold.
Yeah. Something slight.
So tell the story again.
Yeah. Tell a story.
Tell this guy
Inspire him. Get him bricked up.
He's got to consult the appraisal. The appraisal comes back at 20K.
And as you kind of pull this down, he goes, "Huh, I kind of forgot I had this. Man, this is one of my finer pieces.
Shit.
In years when I started this workshop, 12,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, I need to start thinking about beasts again."
What does this do again? How much is that? Does it give me +1 bonus? Was it like +3 AC? Is it a shield?
No.
No.
+1.
He gives you 1d6 extra fire damage.
That's not good. Oh, force and
Yeah.
bludgeoning. Immunity to things.
How much does that mean? What do you like?
This would be about 7,500 gold.
That's not bad.
Spend it all.
I think that makes good.
I thought so too, but gives you +1 AC and immunity.
In the immunities is what I
Yeah.
care about, and the AC.
Alright, can we match to this?
And that 7,500 is at discount for my friends.
I guess force and bludgeoning isn't that common, but still good.
Let me see that bow again.
We got a couple of horny lads in
You can
here.
make trade. He's got bows. He can make trade.
Oh, sure. He's got probably a few
No,
in the
I have a
arsenal.
few things I could be parting with.
How many weapons can you tune to?
I
Just
think
one?
I said just
Or two?
My one's not magical.
usually depends. So like if you have a ranged
Because you
weapon,
have,
that
you should have a
attune to-
weapon.
This one's
So
magical.
like for
the other one's not.
Brecken, he can't attune to 2 bows,
Right.
but he could attune to a bow and like a sword.
Gotcha.
But then again, that's 2 of your things that you
Because
attune
you
to.
have a
Yeah.
bow, don't you?
I have a crossbow right now. The
Or
bow
no,
that I
what's the
have-
other bow that you have?
Is the skirmisher bow?
Yeah,
Is that one is you don't?
that one's not magical.
Oh, so you're saying, yeah, you could get rid of the crossbow if you want.
Well, I kind of like the crossbow, to tell you the truth. It's got some good statistics and shit. I think I can do more damage with it.
Right.
But this bow would be kind of sick.
The only thing with the crossbows, you have a loading property.
Oh.
You need crossbow expert.
Well, he hasn't taken a fee yet, has he?
Yeah,
Oh, we just did.
you just did.
I guess I would have to sell it then.
Oh, a week.
It's not really going to do nothing for me.
Isn't it shoot, load, every
Yeah.
round?
Or he just have to use the bonus
Well, this is
action.
called a Star Metal
Load,
Blaster.
load.
Does that mean it's a crossbow or something?
Yeah, it's a crossbow.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I
So I don't
believe
have
so.
that. So I guess we could sell it
So you
then.
could use your bonus action, I guess, to load, but at least your bonus
I
action.
mean, that means you're going to be able to like Hunter's Mark or
Oh, yeah.
Zephyr Strike. I think that's
I
the
don't have that
bonus.
But if you did do Hunter's Mark, you could have that for your first, and then
Oh, then
Yeah, and then you
Sure.
just go
And
unless
after
it
you
breaks it,
combine.
then you have to use that to put it on again. But
He just doesn't load his weapon.
How much for the bow?
I want to have that back from here.
This is good for some cash.
That bow is pretty good though. Cause that thing that's nice gives you that freaking
Yeah, I know, but I don't have any of that, those attributes.
yeah, that'd be good.
But I have radiant damage and lightning damage
right.
and pierce.
That bow is worth 9,800 gold.
Well, never mind. Well, maybe I'll figure out something with that crossbow.
You like it, Brecken?
Well, ask him to praise the crossbow.
Oh, yeah. How much for this thing?
Let me see.
He's got some gold.
Now we're talking.
I do. I got a 1,700.
I got 2,000.
Fucking
How
man.
much is the party?
I've got 2.5 in mine.
I didn't give shit.
I'll let you decide because you made that one.
What does the skirmisher bow do again?
He wants to keep that though because skirmisher he can still use
I don't believe
it.
it's magic. It's just like a sword and a bow.
Right, it
put
just gives
together.
him like a weapon. But it's +2 to hit. But that doesn't attune,
This is a
so
+2
that's
to
why
hit,
he wants
too.
to keep that.
if you were to do a trade, your crossbow would knock this bow down to 4,800.
Oh, it's fucking thing does a lot of damage though.
Does that? Where's that? Where's that one he's looking at?
Or this one,
There's a
the
skirmisher.
Yeah, I want to look at that one.
Let me look at. I guess I
Then I would
haven't
have to
seen.
chew up a spellcast every time. Yeah.
Yeah, how much damage does that one do?
This one does +2 to hit, and then an extra D4 radiant.
So one.
And then I
D8
also have
plus
the
1d4.
+6 for lightning with it with my quiver.
Right.
This thing does a shit ton.
Right.
It does.
Comes as a d20.
If only he didn't take his tough, he would just take crossbow.
I didn't know. Fuck, everything we come
Good.
across seems to be a crossbow. I should have just done
No,
it.
that's like kind of cheating. It's like,
That'd just be like good at both.
yeah, like,
I'm gonna take a crossbow.
like you find Crazy crossbow. I don't need crossbow expert now.
I mean, that kind of is the point of feats, though.
Yeah, that's true.
True, yeah.
You would take it to make sure you could use it.
Yeah.
What's the next level feat? 16?
Yeah, I love this for a while.
A lot of
It's every
XP.
4, I think.
I think we're gonna probably level today though, and then maybe the next session.
That session
I've
after
done a
that.
big couple sessions, so.
And this would all this would do is grant me basically an extra d4 of damage and then the ability to fly.
Right.
What's a fly? You have an
Which
hour
my
to
wand I can
fly.
make fly.
'Cause I'm not saying I even really want the fly part, but just having more damage is kind of what I was going for.
Right.
You know, he's like, let me just hold on to this.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
I mean,
don't think-
the
I don't
thing
think-
about that is you
I
can
don't
still
think
use the
D4
lightning
is
bolt
worth
for that.
4,800.
Probably not. No, I wouldn't think so either.
And the thing is, you have that level 5 lightning bolt, which is pretty crazy for you.
Yeah. Even if I just pull it out to use that.
You're right. You would use that and then just be your action. So.
Right. True.
And you always shoot it once and then put it away. Like,
That's true too. Yeah,
When I think
I'll
like
figure it out.
Hunter's Mark does a D6, you're getting more value out of that crossbow.
Yeah, but then how long does the reload take?
It's just your bonus action.
Just a bonus.
So would I even get to use like a second attack then?
so like what we're
Oh,
saying is like,
no.
That's
well,
what I was trying to
we're
be
saying
like,
like first
I only have
round
one
you would have to
attack.
use
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark, shoot, be done.
I mean, it only has 2 attacks right now.
It only
Right.
has 2
And then,
attacks,
but
so
then
he's
every
getting-
other round he'd be able to get 2 off,
And I don't even think.
or technically no.
Every round
No,
after
it's-
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because your attack action is just 1, but you yourself get an extra attack.
Yeah.
So you attack, bonus action reload, extra attack.
Right.
Oh, so I could still get
So then you
attacks.
have to
Still get
reload.
But you just have to make sure you know you
Actual
reload
attack.
every time. So it's just
So you go 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Right.
That'll be fine.
And you wouldn't be able to do like your Horde Breaker.
True. But it kind of has that built in.
True.
But in the sense of an
Sort of.
ability like that, your Horde Breaker would be. We would play that as. I kind of always just seen it like it's kind of like a magical thing. Like Horde Breaker is like he would load 2 bolts, and it would just work.
Yeah.
Or volley.
You know what I mean? Like
That kind of goes.
in the sense like you have those abilities because of that. So like it
I'm
would
gonna
still,
probably be limited. What it does is it could give me more damage, but I'd be very limited at like my number of attacks. With volley and with Horde Breaker, I can stretch it out to 5+ people.
Maybe just wait and hold off.
Yeah.
Keep it. We'll see what happens, and then we can always look for a new bow. All right. What do you say? Should we?
Find an enchanter to
This
put all
town
that on
sounds
it.
very happy for
It does.
fire. They're celebrating.
Did we interrogate that guy?
Everyone got
Not
their
yet.
items back in the
Yeah,
shop.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not yet.
Well, should we just go back to the boat? I'm gonna show it.
We can
right?
talk about
see
we can
right
talk
now.
about the different kinds of things that we want to do, and we can see what we want. See what makes the most sense with our goal that we've got.
Alright, so you head back to the ship.
Yeah. So we have Brecken'sville that he's thinking about.
As you all are pushing towards the middle of the day now, need everybody to make perception checks.
Me too.
No, because you're not there.
17.
19.
24.
16.
Crit fail.
You all notice as you're walking back towards the ship, pretty nonchalantly, you notice that outside, in between the temple and the Crimson Cord, there are multiple dead bodies of tieflings and centaurs, as if they had a battle throughout the night. And you see around corners different beings watching you in the direction of the Crimson Court, as if they are putting themselves in between buildings, keeping an eye on you.
The people watching us, do they appear to be tieflings, or do they appear to be...
There's mostly a big number of tieflings, yes.
Gotcha. I feel like...
And you see that as you walk past the temple, you do see that their guard is still heavy. And there has been a heavy presence of the guard around town, especially towards the docks and the other abodes. But this specific place seems to be holding a very tense, essentially waiting for someone to make a move and being prepared for it.
Do you think this is the result of that fire that happened last night?
Might have been, but it looks like there's some more fighting that happened.
Could be.
I think we may have started a little bit of a faction war with killing the Dragonborn man. Did we ever contact the dragon?
We haven't yet, but we could do that today.
Maybe if you want to send him a message, Sylvan.
Can
Or we can just roll up there.
He said he did hear everything, so maybe he knows already. I would not recommend ending up there. He threatened us that we are not allowed to go up there.
Well, I think he said that if we brought him the head of Salvador, it would be okay.
If we cast sending and he tells you that's what he wants, then he knows we're coming. That would probably negate that.
I believe we're trying to make a deal with him, the head, for his support.
we want his support?
I mean,
At this rate, it couldn't fucking hurt.
what we've gone up against having a dragon on our side, or another dragon, I'll take it.
The biggest one
So far.
so far.
I should go back to the boat and decide what we're gonna do.
I
Do you
agree.
think if we continue to let Grobo and the rest of his crew this time, that it may get worse?
I think we should go right after him.
I agree.
I
But
agree as well.
I have no idea where to. Just go to his house. There it is, bar.
I guess one of us could
Just
go.
go there.
We could go
Just-
invisible, and we can check if he's there, or one of us can check if he's there, and if he's there, we'll come back, and we'll tell the party, and then we'll go from there.
I think we just stroll up.
I think
Pretty
we roll
safe,
up
really.
there, we see what we see, and if we don't see him, then we don't.
Yeah. Well, let's go back. Let's take a 30-minute rest. I want to try to tune this thing. Then we'll go.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, and you guys make it back to your ship?
As far as the items that we were going for back at the armor that we just had, you're interested in the bow. You're having
Yeah,
him do something
not
potentially
low.
with the axe.
That doesn't sound like he can do anything.
Did Elcor or anybody else need anything?
Elcor got his wand. I was just looking for a slight AC boost,
Yeah, I was
but
just looking for either that or a little damage buff, but
Like I said, the only thing that had interest of that in there was that head plate that I could get for Torias, but that's pretty expensive, so I don't want to buy that if we are going to get anything else.
What's-
Because at that
what did
point,
that
that's not
do?
super neat. It makes him significantly harder to hit, and it gives him more health, and then I would be able to have him put fire damage on a weapon.
Doras is,
that would be pretty sick.
he's salty Maokai as much as the rest of us, so I have no issues.
I know, the only issue is that is, again, it's very expensive. And I have some of my own money to cover it, but the problem is
If we have
it's
any
not
spare
gonna be much.
tackle hanging around, we could dish him, take the price off a little bit.
Maybe, but at this point, that's what I mean. It's not super important. That's why I was only curious. If it is, if someone else wants anything, we definitely need to get
No, I
something
don't
for
think
someone
that
else
bow was
because that's
quite
not
worth it. If it was
necessarily
affordable, I'd
important.
have done it, but
I have plenty of things that I've gotten from this party, so I don't need anything else. But if we have nothing else and we're looking to beef up somebody, then that is an option.
I
But
think
again,
that's a
if we
good
don't
idea.
need
I have no
anything,
issues with that.
it's only going to help us more if
it
we
does.
beef him up.
It does
The
give
other
him
thing,
health.
with the AC, doesn't every attack just hit you anyways?
It
So really, you're
would,
lacking
but the
for
problem
health.
is that his AC would basically match mine. biggest thing that I think would be useful is that the damage that he could give, it's not just me. I can have him put it on someone else.
That's true.
I think it all would be money well spent.
But as far as Grobo goes, I do think that, regardless of how we decide to play this, that we have to understand that the option or the possibility of happening to us what happened last time is very real, but if that happens, at least we know we're prepared for that.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, if we want to buy it, we can. I'm not too worried about it.
Like I said, I'm not going to be offended if we don't, but at the same time, if someone else wants something, we should get that too.
Something else I was eyeing. Yeah, I'm good with that.
What's about the helmet?
I was saying if you needed anything in there, if anybody else needed anything in there, then we should get that first because the helmet's rather expensive. I don't want to use all of our party fund on something else.
John, you never buy anything.
You back?
Or
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
we're at the ship, yeah.
Yes, but I don't need much. I
How
don't
much
see
gold do
any
we have?
great staffs or
16,000.
So we'd have
I
four
have,
left.
and I have 2,500 in my
I've
own
got
personal
1,700.
reserve.
I've seen nothing that stands out, but
After the 1,000 that
when
you
I
gave.
do, I'll let you know.
You'll know when you see it.
I will be willing to contribute to 1,000 gold as well.
Alright. Well, yeah, we can buy it. Well, let's just figure it
Let's figure the
Let's
plan
try
out
to do
first. We can do that at
something
some point. Yeah.
out.
Why don't you rest, and then after you rest, we can send a message to the dragon and see what he wants us to do, and then we can go from there. Because if he wants us to transport that right away, I think at this point having an ally, at the very least, if not even an ally, someone who's not trying to kill us,
Good
would
idea.
be the best.
A dragon that's not trying to kill
We'll take
us.
any
A
of those that
dragon-
we can.
A dragon that is not trying to kill us on the island, and even though they might not necessarily be an ally, they're the enemy of the people we're enemies with.
Okay,
Alright, so, do you want to try to interrogate this guy or just say screw it?
let's screw it.
I don't think we need to.
Dominic actually walks up from under the ship, and he's holding a dagger, and you see there's blood on it.
Hello, Dominic. You've been having fun.
Well, yeah, he tried to take that fucking nail last time. He tried to get himself out again. Well, I don't know if he tried to get himself out or take him own self out. And I put him back in his place. Mr. Peist came over and decided to pay him a visit again. He did want you guys to know the captain sends word that the prisoner says that be on edge whenever you're walking around. Word would probably have made it back by now.
That sounds to check out.
Slimy fucker finally talked.
Good work.
Let's go talk to him then, quick.
Yeah, let's go.
I guess I'll just wait on the ship and I'll try to attune to this thing.
I'll head down to do
Yeah,
that.
I will too.
Yeah, talk to our friend.
Or I guess, is he down there?
Who?
Jacqueline.
No, he went back to the ship.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'll just start resting.
And as you guys go down, you walk into this room, and just the smell of blood hits you first. That sort of irony feeling, kind of like, almost like you could taste it. And you look upon this half-orc, and you see multiple tiny cuts, and his shirt just in tatters. As you remember that this wretched ball and chain that Captain Jack wields has many different types of jagged pieces of metal all along the chain. It seems like he has done some fascinating work on this person, and you just see him now hung facing the wall on his knees, and you just see, when you kind of walk to the side, just blood and slobber just like pouring out of his mouth, and his cheeks are all just puffy and inflamed, and you just see one of his eyes is just closed shut from wounds. And you also see a new puncture wound underneath the backside of the arm.
We see you're doing well.
Was it worth it?
Soon enough, it looks like.
Or well enough.
Any fun knowledge to give us?
I could get Jacqueline back here.
No. No. You have my request.
And what's that?
Just fucking kill me.
Ah, yeah. See, that's the problem. Is that alive currently, you are a little bit more useful to us that way than you are dead. So, unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen.
In honor of that, I'll hit him with a healing spirit. I give him a little health.
And yeah, and as you give him a little health, blood is still just slobbering out of him, but you see some of these wounds slowly start to close, and some of them turn into just scars. But, I mean, he is still very beaten, in rough shape.
Well, I say we let him think about what he did, trying to escape. Let's head back up top. I got nothing.
Me neither.
You said that we needed to be on the lookout because we were being watched, according to our friends that let us know what you were saying. What does that mean?
By now, Grobo probably knows what happened.
Yeah, probably.
That's good.
So the easiest way for this to happen would be if we know where Grobo's at, we'll just be on our way, go take out Grobo, and then once he's gone, we'll go take out Ike. And then once he's gone, we'll maybe talk about letting you go.
Into the ocean.
Well, if you're gonna kill me later, why not just do it now?
Well, that's the thing, is that if you talk, and you don't have anybody around to give
What
you
fucking information would I have now? You think I know where Grobo is? I'm
Yeah.
here! Why would I fucking know where he's at? Why would I know where Ike's at?
Because you've answered them for a while. You could tell us where they like to hang out at, besides their bar. That seems pretty obvious.
That's the only place I see him.
If I hear this, do I hear him yell? Okay. I'm gonna walk down the stairs. What's going on down here?
I got pumped when I hear you.
I healed our buddy. He's in a good mood now.
Is he not too being cooperative?
He just wants to die, is the only problem. I told him it's not happening, so.
You have to know places they frequent other than their bars. And if you don't, I find that to just be complete bullshit.
Dominic!
I told you the sewers.
What
Grobo.
part of the sewers?
I told you in the sewers. I gave you that information.
That is true.
Alright, let's go to the sewers.
Yeah, fine with me. Do we want to bring him?
I told you Ike's house is near the inn. And he can move around. I don't know which house it is, but I know it's near.
I believe it would be easier if we went through the sewers. I don't want to make
Either that or we
a
just go to
ruckus
Grobo's.
in town. Yes.
Maybe we go to Grobo, see if he's there, and if not, then we head to the sewers.
Are you going to talk to that dragon?
Nah,
Okay.
let's just go to Grobo's right now.
Should we kill this guy? Just let him starve.
We'll let him stay. Alright, 7 miles. Let's go to Grobo's.
Let's go.
Alright.
So we'll head back up top and just leave that guy.
I'll make sure Dominic knows that he's not to leave again. Head out.
Dominic at least probably do the job.
Dominic.
Well, I was
I'd
going
tell Dominic, if he tries to escape, kill him.
while I was holding on the fort
Slide that
earlier,
in there real quick.
I wanted to create a little guidelines on what it's like to be in the crow's nest. I want to give it to my companion veteran to
Yes,
study
that's
while
hilarious.
we're gone.
And he kind
No
of,
cheat sheet.
I have a chat GPT.
and he's like looking at it, and he kind of looks at you. Sir, I can't read.
Well, to start, in downtime, have Zodia read to you. He can tell you the information, you can absorb it, and then maybe you'll learn to read someday.
And he just nods at you.
Zodia, can you help this man when you're not doing other important things?
Alright,
Perfect.
definitely.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Someone smells.
What?
Should we summon someone else?
Summon some. Oh, summon some. I thought you said
I
someone
think
smells.
you kept saying
Someone
you really
smells.
sound like you said
Someone
something
smells.
smells.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
You
Oh,
said that
yeah.
like 4 times. And I thought you were saying that like you smelled something in here.
That's what I thought you were saying too.
It literally sounded like that.
Smells.
Okay, I'll conjure some
Someone
owls.
smells.
Oh my god.
It does sound like
Wait,
that.
literally.
Someone what?
I literally
Someone
thought you said
smells?
that.
Some
That's what I thought you said. I was like, well,
Now
I
say
did wear
that
this to tennis
Someone
today.
smells.
Some owls.
You
yeah.
said it fast. It
Owls.
literally sounded like something
Some
smells.
smiles.
Some
Some smells. Some smells.
Summon some owls.
Something
You need to
smiles.
emphasize the owl.
Owls.
Something smiles.
Some smells. Alright, and I'm getting on.
I'm curious.
What's that? What's that, guys?
We got 8 owls.
It smells like fish. Or what is it? It smells worse than a dozen, or wait.
Doesn't
smells
drop eggs
it's
in the
dropped in a vat of
vinegar.
vinegar.
That's for divinity, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the guy worse than a dozen
Yeah.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat
Vat
of
of
vinegar.
Alright. So hey, let's get on this thing. Let's go.
Okay, we got 8 of them. So I'll need one. You need
I
one?
like to use my flying carpets.
Okay, you need one? 2?
I'm gonna use my new wand and give myself wings for an hour.
Nerd.
Oh, we're going towards.
Now, are you going towards Grobo's or are you going through the sewers?
We want to head. What do Grobos?
Street of Garbos?
I say we check out Grobo's first.
Okay.
Seems like the
I
most
think we
reasonable
need
spot.
Zodia.
No.
No.
Okay.
He needs to stay with the ship, I think.
They're definitely waiting for us. We're gonna get ambushed, but let's spring the trap.
Spring it.
Upstairs.
You should drop Fireball on Grobos instantly.
Let's do that. Start another fire.
We didn't stop.
I mean, they already hate us here for starting a fire.
What's up? We should have got this dragon as well.
As you summon your wings to fly, you start heading in the direction of Stazgoy. And as this little
Oh,
wings.
everyone make a perception. Check
Owls,
real quick.
look out for danger.
Let's
They're
go.
pretty easy.
320.
13.
God damn, I'm
15.
16.
I guess I should have said everyone but you, Bradley. Everyone notices, besides Sylvan, as he's kind of locked in on the mission at hand. You all notice that Bradley's hat has completely changed demeanor.
Bradley's demeanor's changed?
His hat. So he's been wearing like this kind of fancy top hat. Now it's a different color and it's a little bit shorter and a little bit more pointy.
Make an Arcana check for me.
Nice hat,
Me?
Brad.
Yep. Thanks.
Can we call you Brad?
Yeah, I think it's Brad.
15.
Well, Lee.
Alright. As you finish up your short rest, before you take off, as you are trying to attune to this weapon, at first, you feel like you get pulled into this space that is struggling with this war between the light and the dark. Ragul fighting with his demon army against Sigmund's sort of Egyptian-like angels, fighting and pulling against one another, screaming and shouting. You feel yourself imparted in the middle of this battle, and as it seems like there are these just two godlike entities, just like mist in the sky, battling each other. You feel as if, for whatever reason, your connection maybe not to deities is gonna fail. But as one strike of this axe from Sigmund in the sky clears through a cloud of darkness, and Ragul's form in fire just kind of like rears back, and you pull yourself back out to it. Now you're holding a smaller dual-headed axe that has this weird axe handle
Come on.
like curved axe handle on it, and it is now able to be wielded one-handed. It is now a D8 instead of D12.
Okay. Can I use Dex? Is it like use Dex?
It's a hand axe. Hatchet.
I think like someone's like a god in this world.
I would say no. It still is the same because it still is a hefty weapon as it's intended. It's just because now that it is slightly smaller, the damage changes a tiny bit, but for the most part, it all stays the same. So you can now use that as a one-handed weapon.
I will never hit a thing with this thing.
Maybe you
But I
can
can
take your
try.
blacksmith and he can disperse weight.
I have a +2 to hit.
Okay.
I don't believe I would be able to use that at all either. I only like blades, axes. Not the type of blade I like to fight with. Would be.
You
Owls.
still get your proficiency though.
To Grobos.
Am I proficient with it?
Yeah, you would become proficient with it because it becomes one-handed.
Yeah, if you had
The
your
property-
proficiency
It's a simple
with all
weapon,
one
so
hands,
it'd be
yeah.
simple or martial. You're proficient in martial weapons, aren't you?
Because you would be with your sword.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that be +7?
+6.
You're still using your strength, but you get your proficiency.
Right.
Because you attune to it.
+6.
And it essentially does not, it's not a heavy weapon anymore. It becomes
A simple weapon.
a simple weapon.
Yeah.
But it's just, you still have to use your strength.
Yeah.
So +6. Yeah. It won't do much damage. 1d8 +0.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think you're using that for the damage.
Well,
It does bonus though, doesn't it?
You still get the +2 of that. It's 1d8 +2.
So you get 2 damage.
I think there's like force properties with it.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd still get the +2 because it's still +2 to attack and damage.
Kind of forget what you gotta do to get the force damage, but
I haven't read these. I would do the force damage if you're fighting a celestial or fiend.
So yeah, you'd still get that though too.
Yeah, you'd still get everything else that comes with it.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have taken heavy weapon master.
I maybe. Well, I need a warcaster because or else I can't be casting spells.
Well, you can get it at 16.
We'll be there probably in 5 sessions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on owls. Fine, landing spot.
Back to
My Grobos.
yes. So you guys begin flying over Stone Spire, and it's a quick flight. It's probably like 10-15 minute flight over to Stazgoy, down to Grobo's Grotto, and carrying over everyone's perception check. Everyone besides Sylvan, you guys see as you start to descend towards the grotto, you see the kind of traffic and crowd that's just wandering the streets through kind of that main pavilion of Stazgoy. They kind of look up and everyone kind of scatters and they find alleyways as the owls get down closer to the ground. And now the streets are almost empty before you get the ground.
Can I make a perception check to see if like Grobo's is guarded or anything?
Mhm.
Like seems
Yep.
different than what we
Yeah,
remember.
Yep.
I thought that was the one. 12.
It looks the exact same as it did when you guys left, as you passed through to get the slaves out over that bridge. But if everyone else wants to, I'll carry that one over. Everyone else wants to make another perception check when you guys land. I'm assuming, do you want to land in the streets or do you want to land on the building?
I wanna maybe on the roof.
Let's go roof.
Part 2, landing on the roof.
Can I tell my owls to look instead of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
Owls.
land on the roof after we do that, or when we do this.
Okay.
My Grobos for detail.
Yep.
Luckily they get advantage. That was a big difference.
That was a big difference.
23.
Nice.
I got 16.
Nice.
19.
Everyone's mid.
What are we doing?
Perception.
Oh,
I'm horrible.
I failed at 23.
9.
Everyone besides Sylvan again. Sylvan and Dars, actually. You guys, when you land on the roof, you kind of gently land. You know, it's not like you're landing with a dragon or anything. The elves are making a nice, cautious land. And when you guys get stationary, you see the crowd that kind of dispersed in the middle of the streets. You see eyes upon you up on the roof as they're kind of all like peeking around the corners of the alleyways.
I'm just gonna wave out.
Mm-hmm. And people are still not coming out into the streets, and they're still just peeking out around the corners.
I'm gonna whisper. Yeah, somebody over there. It's the game plan. Just go straight in.
Is there any entrances
We could try knocking.
from the roof?
You wouldn't know, but I would let you make investigation checks.
What was that where we're at, right? On the roof?
Yeah, you
we're
guys are
on
on the roof.
Hey,
the roof.
I'm gonna send an owl down. I'm gonna send one of my leftover owls that's not flying anybody. I'm gonna have him send it right by the front door.
Okay.
Knock on the door, owl with your head.
And so you guys see the owl, and he drips, and you go. And you hear you don't. What'd you get on your perception?
23.
I'll say you're probably the closest to this, or I guess that was your owl. I'll let you.
Oh, do my own perception?
Yeah, do your own perception for this.
Fuck! 13. God, 8.
You hear, but you don't make out what was said. You just hear chatter, right? And you hear the door, but you hear the chatter. You can't make out what it is. And you hear, ooh, ooh.
You're trying to make your all suicide bombers.
Go inside.
And as that happens, you hear the ooh, ooh, and then you hear Torin kind of make a command, and you hear, ooh, ooh, and then you hear.
I don't think it went well. Seems a little aggressive down there.
And now everyone, besides you, I'll carry yours over. Everyone make another perception.
There we go. That's
God
better.
damn.
14. 19.
15, 11.
Anyone above a 15 hears, well, that must be you. Get in here and challenge me like a man.
Sylvan,
Do we all
Get in
everyone
there.
over 15 hear that?
Everyone over 15 hears that, so I think it's just.
I don't hear it.
wait, what did I have? I
I
had
think-
14, I think.
I had
actually.
11. I had 15.
a
Pizza
bad
beats
roll.
it, right?
I think it's just Darius and
Yeah.
Alcor.
Sounds like the little slimy fuckers inside.
I have not met this man before. He sounds like a little bit of a prick.
Very
Oh,
angry.
he's a very big prick, even though he's very small.
Should we just walk through the front door?
Sounds like he's similar to Sylvan.
Let's go take out the trash.
Doris, can I use that shield?
Yeah, I'll give him the other shield that I have. That's
We
just
want
the common
to
one.
enter through
Okay.
different doors. Or just walk all in as one.
I think walking in all in is
Might be a
Please,
trap.
allow me to add your items to my own collection.
I think he wants to fight.
I'm gonna put your fucking head on our wall, Grobo.
Boys, this is what we've been waiting for. You hear as the chatter in the
Oh
bar begins
shit,
to
we hear
grow.
much moving there.
Let's do it.
Do we accept the challenge?
We're here.
We kicked your ass once and we'll do it again.
I want to fly down to the back door to see if there's a back door over there.
Make an investigation.
That's the Stas move.
That's
I'm gonna go to
hot.
the back door. I'm gonna open this door. There's not a door there, Stas.
19.
I want to go through the wall.
You do not find a back door. You remember you snuck in through like the sewage, and
Oh, that's like
you were like a rat, and you retrieved
I'll do
your
it
party's
again.
items, and you had a shit drop on you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go drop down in the front of the.
Yep.
Hey, we know they're all in there.
Yeah.
Why don't we trap them inside, burn the place down?
Good idea.
That's not a terrible idea.
We are coming, Grobo. I'm gonna just land in the front with all my owls still.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fly down as well, and then the second that I can see inside, and I'll try to hurl a fireball at the largest kind of concentrated amount of people I see.
Okay. Yeah. So you drop down there, and yeah. I mean,
Or some of the doors are open because the owl.
they didn't like bust through it, like they shut. But
Okay.
they're kind of like cracked. I'd say you just blow the door open if you want to use a fireball for that.
Or I can open the door.
Yeah, well, let's just spell break the door.
Okay, I'll walk in. I'll just walk in.
Maybe
Alright.
we need to talk to him to see. Well, maybe he's not even real if Ike wasn't real. We
I'll
should
let
check
you
that
know.
out first.
I'm gonna
I'll come down.
It would
too.
be smart if we at least go in there and see.
How many doors are there?
I'm gonna draw an arrow and look like very carefully over his shoulder if I see him launching one right at him.
So you pull them open,
I'm just gonna peek my head. Hello?
and you see Grobo on top of the bar, and his men kind of stationed sporadically throughout it.
How do they look?
Oh, they look ready to fight. They got their daggers ready.
How many am I seeing? I do a perception on one if I think it looks. I want to mostly focus on if I think it looks like Grobo,
Uh-huh.
but I'd like to see if I can take a general
Mm-hmm.
guess to it
Mm-hmm.
first.
Perception.
17.
Yeah, you see roughly what you think to be around, I'll give you 10 to 15 men. And you definitely notice a Grobo walking on the bar.
It looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Ask if we should walk in.
Grobo, would you like us to enter and fight in the middle like men, or just how would you like us to come in?
Well, get in here, and we will settle this like men.
Do we have to
There's
fight?
no reason for this to be fought on the streets for everyone to see.
You have a strong group. Can we become alliances still? We'll take your offer.
You idiot. I know you're not gonna work with me.
You're right.
Definitely not gonna work for me.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door then. I'm like open it wide.
Uh-huh.
And I want
Brother!
Dorias to be standing right there. And I'm gonna have Dorias shoot a fucking fireball dead center to wherever, if I could see Grobo just centered on the room.
Alright, if this is what it's going to be, initiative is going to start, and that's going to be your first action, so it'll
that's good.
skip wherever you land if you guys want to do this.
Yeah, I'm good for
Let's do
it.
it.
Because this is not a surprise.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
no,
yeah,
no,
there.
we're just like
Uh-huh.
we're dropping it.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, with that, let's roll initiative, boys. So you guys,
I wanted to talk to him a bit.
Pass the talking part. Come on.
So I'm using this. I'm using my normal sword.
It's about 20. Just
Okay.
add your dex.
Add your whatever your initiative is.
Shit.
alright. Let's see here.
My normal sword. It turns into a fiend. I'll pull that out.
So you're using the initiative sword?
Yeah, I'm gonna use. I'll probably won't use this for a while,
Okay.
but that's just situational.
Oh.
Assuming no one got better than a 28.
Close.
No.
27.
25 to 20.
I got
22.
20.
Okay, so then it goes Torin.
Actually got a 19.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so then Darius.
I got 19 too. What's your dex?
Plus 5.
Damn.
I lost.
Nice. And then Grobo.
I'll start this off again.
Grunts.
Should 8 wolves. Just kidding.
And then we have
Tell him that.
I got a 12.
And then what did you get, Brecken?
I got a 12.
Okay, so then Brecken.
Bradley, would you?
I got a 5.
Yikes.
I rolled
There's
so
the
low.
wizard.
The first one I had was a crit fail, but it was cocked. And I was like, oh no. I did one of these numbers and it fell the other way. And I was like, okay.
All right.
You want to get the bar up, Mitch, first?
Yeah, I'm doing some quick.
I
No worries.
believe that is.
This fucking bow over here on the burn on the ground.
And then Max, would you just want to switch the map for us?
I got it. Looks like 2.
All right. With that, let's get set up for combat.
We're all barred in this fucking doorway.
All right.
Bud.
So, Mr. Charles Grobo, Stinky Ron, and his band of poops and poops.
These are the guys that beat the fuck out of us, right? First time?
We were
Two
down
guys, weren't we?
Sylvan and we were down someone else, yeah.
That's when Torin saved us.
Yeah.
That was Torin was a peak druid right there doing a run. And getting the items back.
Oh yeah, that actually worked out really well.
Yeah, that was nice. Because they took fucking
Took everything
Dorias
back.
in his ring. They took the fucking dragon.
Oh, it's for in the middle.
It took everything.
All right, so you guys, this is where the doors are right here. So you guys are kind of out yonder, but yeah, they kind of have people scattered all throughout the bit.
I assume it was you in the front, you and him, right?
Yeah, because Bradley was going to maybe do it, so I'd say us three, yep.
Oh, here's my guy.
Breaking
Don't do
back
it like
here.
that.
Bradley,
You should get this guy turned into.
we'll put you in the middle. To make it easier.
Or I can just buy many.
It's true.
I just gotta do it.
True.
Two change depression. And this is where the big nuts
This is
is.
wrong. I'm gonna put you over here, Torin, in one of the entryways. That works.
Do a what?
The marker.
Where do you want Brecken? Do you want behind Bradley or behind Torin?
Bradley, what was your
Don't matter to me.
my
Initiative.
initiative? 5.
And Sylvan will be right there. The minis.
So yes, these guys are kind of scattered all throughout.
36, 15 men. Grobo's black, the black one.
Yep. Gerbil's the guy in the bar. So Sylvan, you are up.
Sylvan.
So did anything happen when you shot your fireball? And
He said they're going to wait till it's
Well,
his-
so they do it on their turn.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll cast Bigsby's right here. And then I'll attack. So yeah, 23.
Smacks.
Yep. Give me 1 sec.
On who?
No.
Just on the ground.
I'm attacking that grunt, that front grunt.
Got it.
Is that the Q grunt or the M grunt?
You or M grunt.
The M grunt. It's like an M grunt.
Just putting this really quick before we start fighting.
So it's 20 points of damage on
I
that
can
one.
change it.
20 points of
My
damage?
attack
Force
bonus
damage, yep.
different. Do I get to add 5 to that at all? Does that come from a proficiency?
I will.
That is going to be plus 11
Okay.
because you're getting
Okay.
plus 2 from the bow.
Just kind of back around that
So
corner,
that
I
will be
guess.
plus 11.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And then
The
I
damage will
will.
be the same.
I'll look at. Let's see.
Bradley, use this, my friend, to guide you in defending against attacks and doing more damage.
I will.
I'll inspire you. And that's my turn.
All right. That leads us to Mr. Grobo. And you see him.
Which one is he? The little black
He's the one on the bar. Yep.
Okay.
Grobo. Hey, we got at least someone else who can heal this wand.
Oh, you can now?
Let's go. Diversifying the healing.
You will see him jump and start in your direction, and before he hits the ground, you see him disappear.
Hate this guy. Shit. Hate this guy.
And that will be his turn.
Okay.
Torn, you're up.
See, we're all playing tactfully here.
Torin Daris.
Sorry, I get some music now. Now that I should pick it up.
Grobo. Shitty pants.
Does your thing hand take damage?
Yeah. Yeah. It's got quite a bit of health though. Go ahead and see too.
AC
Okay.
18.
20. With a 20.
Oh shit, look at that fucker. Shade the
I have as much health as me.
Okay, I'm just going to. I'll turn in my druid form. I'll go archer. I'll start with a good guiding bolt. And front guy.
Okay.
So
The guy by Sylvan's.
yeah, by his hand. So how are you gonna attack?
What we need is a big Speeds mini.
I thought about that. You know,
Because Alden used it too.
Yeah,
Make
I
it
never
easy.
printed one. I thought he had like a
Yeah,
fist.
I
He had.
don't know, honestly.
Made it worse.
because that mini's terrible. That's not even a
16
mini.
hit?
16.
Sorry.
Hit and try to attack that guy. 16. Couple different.
Just hits.
Okay, so he's gonna take 46.
Sync.
56.
Yep.
Okay, he's gonna take 12 points of damage there. And
I
then-
saw 3, 2, 1.
And then I'm gonna do my knowledge of advantage.
And that was with what again? Sorry.
That was with my guiding bolt, so
Radiant.
it's radiant. And then because my archer, I'm gonna go to archer form, shoot a luminous arrow at him, and I'll have advantage because of guiding bolt.
Alright.
At 20.
Nice!
Let's see if I can do that.
He's trying to roll better than that. I'm so used to it.
So now 2d8.
He's used to the crit fails.
So is this 48 now, or is it just 2d8 doubled?
No, you
Either
can do
way.
either. Whatever you want. You gotta say before.
2d8 doubled.
Alright, 2d8 double.
Come on!
Plus, is the plus 5 is not doubled?
No,
so
no,
right.
it's just that.
Okay, it's even out.
So 14 plus 5, 19.
So
You're the worst. It's crazy.
that character is going to use a reaction. Okay. She is going to use something called backflip.
It's a woman.
So she
Of course, what'd you say?
is going to take a d20, and if it equals, what do you damage? 14 or 19?
19.
Yeah,
If it is 19 or more, she takes none of that damage.
19 more.
Just
okay.
on that second attack.
Okay.
She rolls a fucking 18.
18?
So she gets hit.
Oh,
Nice.
So she takes that damage.
Oh, okay, good. I was like,
Yeah, no.
Because she had to get a
I
19.
gotcha. Yeah.
19 or 20.
What's that ability called?
It's called backflip.
That's cool.
Is
Not
that
cool
a
enough,
homebrew
woman.
thing?
Fight. But it's
I
so
just,
cool.
so like for the grunts, I just did like a NPC like battle like generator, and I did
Gotcha.
like a couple different classes, and it just gave me.
No, I just wondered
I'm sure
because I've never
it's
heard of
a
it.
typo.
And then I'm gonna just use my movement to step behind the dragon.
Because
Okay. Yeah.
it's
So I want to be behind them.
because you can choose it. You can choose like like how
Push
there's
you up a little bit.
there's like stout halflings, and there's like different types of subclasses of things. And I'm assuming it's this one specific can have like certain different abilities or something. I don't know.
Cool.
Gotcha.
It's weird.
And so you guys see Torrent shoot some magical missiles in there, if you will, and hit some people. And Dars, you are up as you see Torn move behind you and Dorias.
All right.
So you said that you're using a fireball.
Fireball. Yeah. So I'm gonna have him shoot a. But yeah, I don't know. So he's gonna shoot fireball right here. So it should be 5, 10, 15, 20. And then so it should hit these three. And then hopefully I'm trying to see if I can get Grobo if he's in that vicinity. So hit those 3 guys. And then they gotta do a dex. And then we'll just slide up in the door so it's easier. But then I'm also gonna do
Make
my
a strength check with Dorias. See something here.
He's got good strength. Yeah, that'll probably be it. 19?
Nice, yep, he had to be a 17. So, Dorias being a large dragon at this point, doorway wasn't quite built for him. But
Yeah.
with his strength save or strength check, you see him kind of barrel through and just blow the door open. And so now it's got a decent sized hole in the wall that the dragon just kind of burrowed through, and he shot a fireball into
Excuse me.
the tavern.
Oh, excuse me.
So this one fails. Those two have a 23.
Okay. That'll pass. Alright, so okay.
So the damage.
And Grobo died, right?
Yeah, Grobo died.
You see a little midget get flung.
Dead.
He smacked against the wall.
One. I just rolled 3 6s.
Damn.
Did you really? Yeah.
They're all dead.
No, all ones.
Forfeit now.
Kitty dodges for this too, right?
Okay, so 21, 27,
Any source of damage.
32, 36. 36 points of damage on that, and then so yeah, half is or
18.
Yeah.
18. So those two out front are gonna uncanny dodge
Okay.
to have
Nine.
that. So
Okay.
Bunch of fucking rogues in this place.
Yeah, right. Makes me sick. And then I will do with Doris's flame shot. I'm gonna shoot it at these two guys in a line. Off the Dorias, just that way.
Alright.
It's the same thing. It's just a dex save, and if they fail, they will take the full fire damage, and then they'll also
Just give the fire
have
rest to that guy.
bludgeoning damage, or like they'll be knocked back 5 feet.
Okay.
That'll be funny. He's like wearing heavy armor and he's got like this fire vest at the top.
Plus 5 damage.
Why did I pull a different dice out today?
5, 10, 14,
X-Men in.
16 points of fire.
and remind me which two again.
These two.
Okay.
That guy's getting pelted.
And then the bludgeoning is. Jesus, I just did 12 points of bludgeoning.
So total of what?
So I did 16 points of fire and 12 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so
But the bludgeoning is also, if they pass, then they take half that.
so
too.
that guy did pass with another 23.
Okay, so he'll take half the fire again, and then half the bludgeoning too. And then if he passed, he won't get knocked back 5 feet.
Okay, so with the pass, then he takes.
So he'll take 8 fire and 6 bludgeoning, and then not be moved.
Alrighty.
You guys see Darius storm in there with Dorias, just shooting fire right as he gets into this tavern. And it is Grobo's grunts turn.
DM grunts are going fast. They're horny.
They are horny. They are thirsty.
They're all rogues, so they can get out there. They got dash as their bonus action. I feel bad for Dorias. He's about to eat about 7 sneak attacks. Wait, is that Varys over there?
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Dars versus Varys.
Nice.
It'd be a close fight. You'd probably kick my ass because you have resistance
So-
to all my attacks.
That's fair. That's true.
That would be the guy that never stops healing himself. Oh, him, no one has to send me back.
And then you can just bonus action your archer form.
Sure. Sniper, we got a sniper!
On the roof, on the roof! We got a sniper. Oh,
He's wearing leaves.
He's gonna kill you soon on.
Okay, so on Brecken and Bradley first. They get advantage because you haven't taken your turn yet. Okay, with a Bradley first, you're on my left. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, and any hit she scores against a creature that is. Oh wait, never mind. That's surprise. My bad. So then it should be a normal. Okay, this is confusing.
And Quinn, with this, on this item,
Okay, so initially
does it mean
You will
anybody,
take
or is it just like
only 8
enemies?
points of damage,
I didn't pick it up.
but because
Okay.
she has a
It doesn't
assassinate,
specify,
she
but I,
gets
like some of the
another
other items I
66.
have don't specify that either. But I just before I do,
Go,
I wanna make sure I don't fucking curse
Because-
anybody.
It says nearby creatures. So
Yeah,
yeah, fine.
because she had advantage. She didn't roll amazing. And then another 19 points of damage. Then on Brad.
Right.
So that's a 22 to hit with advantage. So it's a
These rogues kicking our ass.
Speak for yourself. No one kicks my ass. Gets away with it.
and then same thing. She gets
Oh,
that
that's
extra
so smoke on the first time we
66.
fought.
No one makes me beat my own blood.
Is that dodgeball?
Yeah.
Indeed, she said.
So initially that'd
That's
be
gonna be Ben Still's best roll.
Oh yeah.
And what?
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
That museum's pretty good too.
That museum was good.
32 points of total damage with her assassination type features.
First one was good.
It's his, excuse me.
Second one was good too.
Yeah, second one was.
Those are like our kids.
Okay, so then now-
Kind of crazy.
Against Dara/Dorias and those other two. Okay. Alright, for the first hit, that is going to be 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't get assassination because you've already used your turn. Ten points of damage, with 8 of those being poison.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. One.
And then 19 to hit,
No.
misses. Okay, so then another guy. 25 to hit,
Yes.
and then a dirty 20 to hit.
No.
Okay, so then again, so 13 points of damage with, again, 10 being poison. So I think that's 11, right?
Huh?
You minus 3.
Yeah.
So.
Well, third. Yeah. So I just take the 10 poison.
Well, it was 14.
Oh, you said
Like, it was
14.
four points of that should have been.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I would take 11.
Alright, and then I believe that is the rogues' turns. I can see there.
I was thinking, one of the guys is on the shitter and he just comes out of the back.
Pants down, just like half movement because his pants are on his ankles.
Waddle like Patrick in the fucking SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Alright, so at this point they all can see somebody through the doors. So they are all going to take some arrow shots. Okay, so first one is going to be on. We'll go with this person. It's going to be on Elcor. So first attack is going to miss. That's a 13, then a 28.
Yep.
Cocked. I like cocked. So 12 points of, where's that? Bludgeoning damage. But they are also going to use Hordebreaker. And they are going to hit Torin, I believe.
We didn't get our speech this morning for 10 HP.
I know. I can give it a
So yeah, sorry. So it can only hit Torin because he can only do one. 27 to hit.
Yes.
So 13 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna reduce it with my shield.
Okay.
He's a badass.
So that's the first one. Second one over here can hit
What did you say before? How many points did you say you hit before?
13.
Okay, so you get 5.
Okay, so then 2 attacks coming from this guy towards Torin.
Good luck, buddy.
23 and a 27.
Both hit.
That's good luck. Gets
Good luck,
maxed
buddy.
Twice.
Fuck.
So 22 points of damage total
Okay.
between both hits. Hordebreaker again. I'm going to go for Elcor. 28. Oh, I guess it's not advantage. Never mind, the second
Well,
one.
this was the help of them before.
Yeah,
I took off.
13 points of damage.
I was just shaking my head because you said, I'm gonna use my Song of Defense, and I'm gonna use my reaction to take less damage.
Okay. So then, same thing here.
I'll use
They
the whole
can't
three.
see Sylvan or Brecken on this side, so
too.
These 3 are all essentially going to do just some different varying attacks, right? So we got 3 people. So we're going to go for Bradley first for the first 2 attacks. 19 and a 25.
Yep.
11 and 14, so 25 for both total. And then Horde Breaker on Elcor. 17 and 20.
Yep.
Both hit.
Yes.
Or wait, no, sorry, you only get 1. So 17.
Yes.
Still hits.
Yes.
Even with your thing?
I don't have it active. I didn't go yet.
Oh. Well, no, with your reaction, doesn't that do anything?
No, I just took less
Just for
damage.
that. Oh, I thought that was the one that would raise your AC.
No, I didn't shield it because its
So then-
shield went into nothing.
12. Yep, 12. Alright, so then the next one is going to go, we'll just go the first person attack. So Bradley, you're not going to get attacked on the first 2 hits. Elcor. Holy shit. Lowest is 16.
16 misses.
Okay, then a 29.
Yeah, that hits.
So 14 points of damage. Horde Breaker on Torin. God, I keep rolling 2.
Miss.
But 17
No.
misses.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's now to the last one. Torin for 2 attacks. Fucking that 1 and 13.
No.
Nice.
But Horde Breaker.
No, he's got a hit.
Wait,
War
you guys have to
breaker.
hit.
You have to hit me.
I gotta hit one of them.
I think you got a
It
hit.
says once on each turn of once on each of her turns makes a ranged attack. She can make another attack with the same weapon against another
then never
creature
mind.
within 5 feet.
I thought she had a hit.
I thought she did.
Who's she attacking?
She's gonna go
Hit
gotta be me.
Torn again.
Yeah,
Torin
Torin.
is within 5 of you, of him. And so like Bradley's not within 5.
Yes, it has to be
So
me.
it has to be you.
Great.
So
Good luck.
25.
Sorry, man.
I might be down here.
14.
Good, good.
And that is
Oh.
their turns. That is everything they can do.
Didn't know I was bringing up fucking big boy right away.
You keep using the big boy on me.
Just so we know, that was all bludgeoning.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They're actually using slings.
Oh, I wish I got that
Oh, cool.
that shield.
I should have used my. I should have used this to get my resistance.
Good.
That should be all there.
And you guys see the battle start to commence
I can't-
inside the bar. Elcor, you are up.
Elcor's kind of pissed off now with like 7 arrows combined.
It's just rocks molded into it.
He's going to. He'll go in his blade song first. And then he's going to actually use Steel Wind Strike, and he's gonna hit
Ooh, nice.
these 5 guys around Dorias.
All right. You guys see Elcor
I'll just start on this guy and then go clockwise.
spit into a blaze as he starts to attack these units. Come on.
Nat 20 the first one.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh, he might die.
Come on!
Second one. No, not 20!
Oh, my
Keep it close!
Holy.
Come on.
Third one, 19, so that's gonna hit with smacks.
Nat 20.
Oh, that one might miss. I think it's my spell attack mod.
He going dummy. Elcor is pissed off.
Melee spell, so it would be plus 16.
Just hits.
And I got one more, right?
Yep.
Come on.
A 17.
I was
Oh my
waiting.
God,
I was
amazing.
waiting for it again. I was waiting for it.
When I hit those first two,
First 2 nat 20s.
I need some d6s out.
How many do you need?
I got some sneak attack.
Mine's actually really good.
Oh, trust me, these have been rolling. These have been rolling.
I don't want those. I don't want
He
those.
hasn't rolled his normal ones
Come on.
in way too.
Fine, I'll tell you what you would have got.
Oh, they're d10s. I'm an idiot. Not d6s. I need d10s actually.
I got it.
I lied. I thought they were d6s.
You want all my D10s.
There's a box over here with dice.
I have 5.
4, 5. Give me one more. This one. Okay, so these I'm gonna do. I'll just roll twice for the first 2 guys for the crits. Sound good? 3, 13, 22, 24, 26, 30. 34. 55 points on the first guy.
Okay, so let me again.
This guy.
So that guy first. Okay, so he hasn't.
That's
been
the
hit.
first crit. Nice.
That takes a lot for you right now.
16.
He always rolls
So
good.
she,
It's crazy. It's his
Oh.
box, I think.
those first two haven't been hit yet. So what they're gonna do, and they haven't used their reactions, they're gonna uncanny dodge.
Oh, I gotta reroll that one.
Terrible or good?
Amazing.
66 on the next guy.
Whoa.
Still says 33.
Okay, so did 27 because they halved it, and then 66 is 33.
Right.
Jesus.
That's actually insane.
Oh, fucking 10 with mine.
He going
24,
dummy.
34.
That guy-
45 on the next guy.
Holy hell.
I rolled 3 8s and a 10, a 6 and a 5, or 6 and a 6.
What's with my
That guy also hasn't gotten hit, so uncanny dodge.
19, 20, 25.
33 on the next guy. Is that all of them, or is there one more?
One
Yeah,
more.
one more.
There's some 10s in there.
Look at that.
19, 13, 19, 23, 32.
37 on the last guy.
Hot fucking damn.
And I can end within 5 feet of one of them, right?
Yeah.
I'll just end within 5 feet.
Well, you would probably end where the last one was, right? Or just within
Tellboy, I occupied space, and one of the creatures I hit or miss,
Oh,
so I
gotcha.
get to pick.
any one of them.
So is this guy still alive? Still?
Yeah, I took. Everyone's still standing besides
Okay.
the one that got killed.
I will go. I'll go right here. And that's my turn.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, Brecken.
Oh. That thing was doing wonders.
Yeah, you were smacking with it. Come on, Breck, this is your home, bud. You got
Those guys,
a bunch
if
of
I
fucking
hit the
rangers
guys
hanging
not
around
on candy
us.
dodge, they would have fucking eat it.
They would've died, probably.
I think I'm going to. We don't know where Grobo's at. He's invisible.
He is.
Fucker.
He is the one.
I was hoping to get him with a fireball, and he motherfucker's not there.
I'm just gonna put. Okay, I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on. I think the guy right here
Go
in front of
right ahead.
me. And then I'm going to make an attack on him with my bow.
You have sharpshooter, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, he don't have. Or not sharpshooter. It'll be piercer if I use
so
reroll.
you are within 5 feet.
So they
you
disadvantage. So you just use your melee instead. Oh, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I could just do that. It's still your bow, so
Yeah.
you just won't get the lightning damage. Unless you want to do disadvantage, your choice.
No. I'll just negate the +6 with the +6 Hunter's Mark. It's gonna be 26 to hit. D10.
Okay, because you get a D10.
And
so
then I'll
you
still
get
get
a-
+6 with Hunter's Mark.
Right.
How's me not hitting worth D10? Insane. You get disadvantage.
Nice. Big 10.
13 points of melee damage or slashing, I think, is what it is.
Yep. Alrighty.
And then I'm gonna make my other attack on him too, I think.
Yep.
So. 25 to hit.
Yep. And are you adding Hunter's Mark to that one too?
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
Remember, it's only that first hit.
Well, I forgot to add 5 to my last one on top of that. So this will be 10
10 points of damage.
slashing.
Just enough.
Oh, nice. There we
Got him
go.
out of my face. Now I can move around a little bit. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright.
All right, you guys see Brecken fire off 2 shots, take out a grunt, and you see them begin their retaliation.
Okay, can they go through this wall? I'm not saying like you can, I'm just making sure so I can attack this way.
Yeah, that's like a ledge,
Oh, that's
but
a ledge, right?
Yeah,
I was gonna
yep.
say, I don't think it's a wall.
Oh, it's a ledge. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. I
that
wasn't
part,
sure wall.
this part and that part are just like elevated.
Gotcha.
Those 2 spots.
I'm gonna peek over. Just start ripping ass. We start ripping ass.
So, hey, the fucking
Okay.
That one's if you want it. The ammo gunning. That's so OP.
Can take damage. Like,
You're just laying down.
I'm just trying not to get hit. Let's hope we
you're
roll
weak
bad.
and you can still light out cover and fire.
18.
No,
You do
misses.
that. I like the extraction.
Oh, the dark zone.
And
That
We wouldn't give
was,
you anything though.
22.
I will shield, so miss.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think they like rotated the stuff in there, so you'd have to go get it because it was like the better stuff in the game. It's like once you did it for a little bit, you'd have everything.
You got
but then you'd
everything.
wait till it recycled.
I wish I killed people on that.
Charles Grobo.
Charles Grobo.
Action surge.
Oh, nice.
Okay, misses on the first one, but
Cooked.
Chat and cook. What do I do?
So I might be able to save myself. It's my reaction. Oh no, just keep going.
13 points
Oh,
of
no, it's your action.
slashing.
How many?
13. Oh, I got one. Like,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was double at first. I was like, fuck.
On Dara/Dorias,
Yes, sir.
13 on a crit.
26.
Must have rolled a 1.
It's pretty ass.
Yeah, action surge.
23.
Oh, it hit. Yeah.
It's 3 action surge.
He's gone.
Thorn's hanging himself right now.
Even as a wizard, I'm still the tank at heart.
23 total points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just fucking. I literally have 78 HP. That's nothing for me.
Action surge.
Really?
The AC is not.
Yeah.
That's something coming.
Misses.
That's what I like to hear.
Can't complain. AC is
19.
insane for it.
Okay. Again for the guy on this side now, because he can't get to anybody else but you.
Break here my first attack and then follow up with my second with volley.
No, 'cause volley's an
17
action.
plus 8, so
If
25.
volleys are run within what? 10 feet? Yeah. 10 foot radius is it?
18.
So volley's an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you
Oops, sorry.
take the attack action. And when you take the attack action,
13 points of slashing.
a volley would still be better if you like.
Obviously,
That's
action
what I was
surge.
thinking. I was thinking, if I could see a four break, that'd be really cool.
Right, because since you have Port Breaker, you can still hit another guy. So
My
technically you
freaking
still hit
dice
three guys.
hit off dice. Like I rolled it, hit the wall, hit dice, and they were gonna hit both nat ones. Fucking Christ.
Let's go.
That is their turn.
You can only do it to
So-
one creature.
We go to Bradley.
I'm gonna do chain lightning.
Wow!
So I get choose one creature and then 3 creatures within 30 feet. So I'm gonna choose this one in front of me.
Oh god.
And then I should be able to hit those 3.
Gotcha.
So I'll do my wild magic.
Oh god, what's this at? I don't remember.
No, he's low. I think he busted it last time we got into a fight.
I get -2, so 7.
Good.
I'm gonna shoot -2 for that now.
Yeah, my hat.
Hey, bonus gave him -2.
Wait, actually,
Yeah.
This hat every day is something different.
that's good for you.
Oh, yeah,
Wild
I was
magic,
happy
or is
with
it
that.
everything?
Just wild magic.
That's good.
So then I
Yeah,
get
in this island it's good.
Yeah, I know.
And the other one, it's back to
It's
normal.
back.
Right.
What type of save?
it is Dex save.
Dex, yeah.
Okay. 15.
Nope.
Okay. Fails.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go send the big send.
Now we have the Lightning Lord.
Lightning
Lord.
Lord of Elements, Lightning Lord.
Who would have thought he's just changing?
The lightning
He's bounced around elements more than
So
Sylvan
then-
bounces around hags.
I'm outside.
23
I'm watching.
and a 16.
No fails.
Okay, so then 3 of them fail, 1 passes.
Nice, Bradley.
Aboard.
Bradley!
The Lightning
That
Lord!
one's so freaking good. 61.
Oh, baby, we are smacking.
That's with 80 is the max.
So, let's see here.
You're the goat, Bradley.
That was
The Lightning Lord. We like Bradley, the Lightning Lord.
the lightning lord.
No, I was thinking.
You
know how, he uses his owls.
men are
You
there?
need to get
How many
delayed
men?
fireball and
We
then
got
put it on
two
the
on that
owl.
side, yeah.
Just have him fly in and be like a suicide bomber.
Let's turn about dead men.
Well, this guy didn't have much help.
Yeah, because we obliterated. Hey, let's go!
Those are probably not dead.
Low down in the valley, yo. Low down in the valley, yo.
Show some damn respect to the Lightning Lord.
And you guys see the Lightning Lord pop around the corner of the busted open entrance by Dorias. Cast the lightning and trickles through 3 enemies and pulverizes.
Thor. You're Thor.
Sylvan, you are up.
So in the poop pit.
Why are you doing yourself the poop turd?
Sylvan the big turd.
Sylvan.
Sylvan the ruthless.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go right here.
Actually, maybe not. Not anymore.
There,
I got
okay.
It's possible you're gonna have 20 on this thing.
Okay,
but
good.
it doesn't
Alright,
hurt
well,
much.
I'm gonna pull it out too, and I'm gonna not hit a single thing. But we're gonna go Steel Wind.
Steel Wind Strike.
Oh, one of those
New
things
ones.
died. Okay. Sir, I'm not missing a guy over there, am I? So
There's 2 over here.
Okay, the
one
green
here,
one's
one here.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, Steel and Strike those 4. Because there's not a 5th one that I can hit. But I'm going to start over here and then I'll spawn by that one.
Shoot yourself, absorb the damage. And
So far left. Ooh, pretty good. 28.
Yeah.
I'll hit.
19.
It's
20.
it's
It's always nice to beat up some guys who don't have counter stuff.
16.
just it.
Oh!
Just a
Yeah.
whop on him.
Oh, get the little guy, little booger.
Little
The
booger.
little
See how many fight?
Boogie.
Give me a little booger.
Little boogie hanging from the snows.
The little boogie! Alright, let's see. So it's 60 10. And I'll get 20 damage ready.
Here's the axe.
Oh my god.
Take
This
off
is
Holy
the
hell,
numbers.
that's good.
I see some
Dude,
good.
I think I
numbers.
topped you. 20,
I had 2 10s and 8 a 6 and a 6.
20,
Those are my best roll.
40.
49.
Holy fuck.
That's pretty good.
I got
roll.
10, 10, 9, 7, 8, 5.
Yeah.
49
Yeah,
is
easy.
nuts. 49 on the first man.
Okay.
On the posted booger. And the second one.
What's on the second booger?
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, yeah, a couple 10s.
The first
7,
boogie.
51.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 35.
Booger.
35 on the second guy.
Booger.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Get
Nice,
out of
dude, I'm
here.
badass. 10, okay, so 15, 20.
Oh, cool.
23,
Sacrifice his life for
30,
Pakistan.
37.
Heck is that? Solid.
They call me the booger picker.
It was cool, but you didn't get 2 nat 20s, so.
9, 10.
That wasn't us first back to back.
We didn't miss it. We never missed. No one missed a Steel Wind Strike, though. That's pretty crazy, too.
Yeah.
Well, because every time we use that fucking spell, it gets
Oh,
counter
shit.
spell.
Counter spell. Doink.
9,
Doink. You just wait till next campaign. Fucking Vilder's gonna be tossing that out like per
36.
Counter spell?
Oh yeah, he gets it for free. It's OP.
What's the guy?
He's like a abjuration.
Aberration. Because don't you.
If it misses, it doesn't go against their
Then
spell.
I'll be right.
Right.
Oh, that's extra money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed counter spell in the new one.
Doink.
Yeah.
Don't aberrations are the ones that they get like spell slots back too, or no?
Is that one of them? Is that one
Like
of
if
those?
you cast an aberration at a fifth level, you get like a
And then
4th level or
four
lower
come
back
back.
or
They
something.
get
good.
their spell
Yeah, should be good.
ward.
And then I'm
so if
going
you cast a
to-
fifth level
Oh, they're-
spell,
I moved my
it
big
gives
Z's.
you like
Alright.
20
My bonus
HP
action.
for your spell ward.
Gotcha.
And you
And
can
that'll be a 22.
protect people with that.
Hits.
That guy, yep.
So I'm hitting that little guy.
Yep.
His ass, you bass.
9.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
Is this your
18
big beast?
points of damage.
Big beast.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh!
And you guys see Snow spin up into a blaze, knocking out Grobo grunts.
Otherwise,
I forgot Grobo was
Hey,
fucking res-
good.
Is that little booger?
You know, you gotta flick it.
I did, I was flicking that thing.
And you guys see Grobo. Are you done, Sylvan?
Yeah.
You guys see Grobo pop up behind Tor.
You surprised me.
And he rolls.
I told Reed I
Nat 20!
Oh, no.
Pizza, pizza.
Alright, so we're gonna do his regular daggers first.
I would
And he's
silver
got
barb
sneak
you up at
attack.
overreaction. Sorry,
Sneak
man.
attack.
I can take a couple hits.
I had $10 that you're attacking me or Sylvan, so I'm surprised.
They know who the most
Grobo
powerful is.
remembers who fucking healed.
They know the most powerful
true.
man.
I forgot
So
about
it's
that.
Volkai.
Okay, so that's
Leader of the future Oak Park people. Son. Oh yeah.
okay. So just base,
Oh yeah, fuck.
just base. You take.
This is sneak attack, Noel. You're gonna eat a lot.
Yeah, you're got. So you already took 30 damage between pierce and lightning,
When's he gonna hit
and
me?
you got 18 d6 coming up too.
That's fine. I'm good. I'm good.
D6.
Yeah.
I wish I'd saved my shield for this fucker.
You guys get like fucking attacks like that. I'm rolling like 3 dice over here.
I got 8 right here. Yeah, I know. Certain classes are really like.
Let's just hope he doesn't roll all 6s. He might
You know,
kill you.
what?
What's your
certain
max
classes are
HP?
so 16, like bursty.
How much you?
You know what I
You're
mean?
89 right now.
I gotta
Oh,
roll
you're fine.
a
He's not gonna get
I didn't know if
200
he's gonna kill me.
12.
He'll kill ya.
No.
13, right?
Fight.
Oh yeah, sorry. How did I count that wrong?
I got
Fight.
30.
I say you roll 1 dice. I say you roll 1 dice and multiply it by 8.
I know.
You're down.
It helps that I have lightning, you know, but it's only plus.
You did that?
We didn't get one that didn't
Zero
zero.
minus whatever you get.
Did you hear me for
Well,
one?
most
Or-
of mine are D8.
What we need to get you is like, could you use
he
an
already
elemental
did
arrow
eight
plus
damage
make it
to you.
electric?
No,
I don't think so. I've asked that before.
because it has to be from his quiver, so like the elemental arrow
Yeah,
would be
Because
in
what
that
do you roll
quiver.
right now? You roll a d6.
2d6.
Well, no, it's just so right now with my bow it's a D8, and then usually if I use 100, and then a D6 for my lightning bow, and then usually for the 100 mark I get another one.
And then you take an additional 50 sneak attack damage.
You're
Where's the first?
barely hanging on, bro.
Thirty.
30, so 80
8.
total.
Nice, he's sitting up.
Fight.
And then he is going to use his offhand attack to attack you again.
You're
Fight.
cooked.
Fight.
Now you're dead.
Let's see if this is.
I can fight this.
Oh shit! Forgot. A crit with this dagger, you are paralyzed. So this is auto crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fight it.
He won't.
No way he hits me. I have the power
Yeah,
of the
you're,
dirt.
okay, so you're hit again.
Woo! Owls help.
And then, okay. So 2 of this here.
Stay strong.
Okay, so then you take an additional 19 between. So you take 12 necrotic and 7 pierce.
Okay, good. I will throw them down.
You get 1 round in.
And just so you know, your maximum HP has been reduced by 19.
You're a piece of shit. Thanks for a tough thing.
And oh my God, that's all you can do.
Jordan did this save.
All right, that's all you can do.
Yeah, that was bad.
This is the way Torn's meant to die. I'm putting the net 1 die. Kill me.
I see him.
Imagine why is it?
Thank you.
Oh, it's
Nice
nice.
shot.
That's good.
As you see, Torin gets struck down, let out a breath of hot air. Doris!
We're gonna. Someone's gonna have to shoot some healing out of his ass.
He
I'll
fucking
fart it
knows.
out. I'll fart it out.
Grobo knows who keeps the party alive. He's the person.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I forgot. I didn't even think about. Yeah, he's gonna go for him. He's gonna broke everyone out.
Oh yeah.
And I find a head from the freaking dragon.
Well.
I should have had the dragon eat me.
Become a mouse.
Put me in his mouth.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna rotate and go for Grobo.
All right.
So, -6.
Alright, so I'll do my spear attacks on with me.
All right.
And then I'm assuming, yeah, I would have advantage on him because he's
Yes.
way smaller than me.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably hit. Better. 28 on the first hit.
That'll smack.
Kill him.
26 on the second one, and then I'll do my spectral guy.
We're such losers. We're so tonight.
Smack! 22 on the third attack.
Smack.
What are you doing at age 26? Sitting in my basement going,
Smack.
So I'll do those first, and then I'm gonna have Dorias do an attack too.
Smack.
11.
Ow! Why'd that hurt my hand? God damn it.
Smacked.
19 points of damage on the first attack.
All right.
Mental math is tough, dude.
I don't care about which ones are yours.
Yeah, you can get it quick.
7. 14.
4 on 1. Huh?
Were you a weapon like that?
Kid. I was saying before, you know, I had 18 d6. I said just let him roll 1 d6 and multiply it by 18.
Oh my god.
So you did really good.
18 points damage on the third attack.
I want to see what I would have gotten. Oh, 4. Not
Oh,
bad.
so average. A little above average.
And then I'll do, I'll just have Dorias do his claw attacks on him. That's not too bad. Down here. 17.
Yeah, hits.
Okay.
Smacks!
It.
No, that don't smack. 17 is like barely hits.
17 is.
At this point in the campaign, a 17 is like fucking
Pretty bad.
yeah, bad.
17 ain't touching me.
9.
Tor, on the other hand, 17 smacking him.
That's
Fuck
max
no.
me too.
Yeah, 20.
Oh,
14 points
Oh, yeah,
damage
you
on
get
that
shield
one.
up.
Claws are 5d6.
4.
46.
Jesus.
That's one of my Bigsby's almost.
Is that it for Doris?
That is.
As you see Dorias turn around and leash Helen to Grobo, and you see his grunts
Grobo
not take too
grunts.
kindly to that.
Oh, these are the archers, aren't they?
Yep.
Archers are good.
Fuck Elcor up. He was just talking about not getting the mini because he might die. Who cares? Kill him. That old main mini's been dead once.
True, anybody without minis, they can just keep dying.
Right.
Isn't that how it works?
We might as well just keep sacrificing ourselves to the body.
Well, he looks silver too.
Yeah.
It's the way D&D's meant to be played, boys. If I
Right.
die, I
I
die!
think you had the road mini for. Or no, you never. Did you have the road mini?
Mm-mm.
No, I know it's probably dead.
No, Mordai lasted. Mordai he didn't get right away.
Oh, it was
Kaufman's Dorn, yeah.
It was Mordai that
Yeah, Sylvan.
he
What's
got
the
for
campaign?
like.
If I have less
You're
than
gonna
5
need why?
characters, I'll buy them all.
Right there.
I know.
You think a teacher's salary can afford new minis every time?
Oh,
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Not in this
Now you're going
economy.
through 3. Now you're going through 3 and.
Yeah, you say he's
Oh,
a teacher's
that's
salary,
17.
but he's also
My bad, I
fucking
was-
tennis
What's
coach,
that?
football
True.
coach, wrestling coach.
17.
That's where my money comes
I'll
True, he's got those side
from.
contracts.
Try to
use
buy
a
a
reaction
$50,000
to
engagement ring.
shield it.
God damn it.
$50,000.
What's the thing that Michael Scott says? Like,
First.
3 year salary, right?
3 years salary.
Got 20.
God damn it.
Smacks!
I shouldn't have used my.
So with that, smack.
Well,
Not gonna lie, selfishly, when you get smacked like 6 times, it feels good when you see one of your other teammates get
I have
smacked.
to use my legendary.
Especially that guy. You knew I was coming.
I bet I'm taking the most collective damage in this campaign.
I don't know. I feel like I'm close.
I am dead every fight. It's
not many I walk out
I'm actually
higher
shocked
than
I'm
like
alive still.
25.
The only reason why I'm alive is because I was hiding behind this wall.
Sylvan has been knocking on death's
Keep
door.
your mouth shut and no one attack ya.
I'm just too OP. That's the thing. I gotta be the most annoying spell guy.
18 points of damage.
Oh my god, that's nothing.
When are you gonna hit him for real?
No, honestly though, we have to kill Torrent in every fight, or else you guys aren't dying.
You can try to kill me, but you will not. I can heal myself.
Then
You pop a good berry in your mouth.
I'm sitting there.
28. Go.
Even with my shield, yeah, it smacks.
Can I do that? Can I save? a good
I'm bad,
berry
you don't got roll.
in
That's
my
what
mouth?
Tom always
say.
tried to do.
So,
We try to have a good berry in the back.
Smacks.
I want to hold my action.
Okay.
I want to get killed. I want to
Then this one's
swallow
gonna
it.
take his second attack at Sylvan.
Sounds good.
Good luck, man.
17.
That's, God, with my shield, that's not helping.
Welcome to my fucking world.
Sure, Darcy.
Then
I think AC is the most overrated
12.
part of D&D.
12 points of damage.
Sure, you'd rather have a weapon or something like a dodge.
You get hit no matter what.
That's what
60.
my next
Then these
guy-
two are gonna take
Eventually,
their
AC
attacks.
gets out level.
If I die in this one, no way.
No, my AC doesn't.
Yours doesn't. But even
Bradley,
20 AC, how often do we say
that person's going
That's the
to
thing,
fire
there's like
smart
higher level stuff
and
when
attack
get
you,
to
and
the
it's two
later ends
attacks.
of the D&D, like that's where AC
Yep.
is just like,
Well,
you could have a
one of
24
those guys.
AC,
That's
but
all
also
saves.
deep head.
Yeah, well, AC doesn't
Save this.
go up
So,
though. AC doesn't
19?
scale.
Save this or take 50 damage.
17.
It like takes
Okay.
Attack modifiers do scale.
attack modifier scale. Yeah,
Um,
that's true. So you kind of eventually hit a point where
At least some more magical items too, I'd say.
like even the monsters though. Their AC is
30
gonna be,
total
like, more
points.
like 24.
I don't
You
really
know.
magical items.
Bradley's feeling it.
We're all kind of feeling it. This is getting closer than what I thought.
It'd be crazy if the red moon hits.
You see the red moon go over the land. Big.
So
I'd use that.
they are going to use Horde Breaker because Torn is right there.
Disadvantage though. He's down.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to help you out, buddy.
17.
Yes.
It's okay, automatic 1 death save.
Good.
If we lose you again,
That's,
I would just retire. From
let me die.
But
He's fine.
the last one can't see anybody but Darius or Sylvan. I'm going to roll. Darius.
Wow!
There's something that's really fucked up, but now lately he's been taking a little.
Well, with the feature, they rolled a nat 1, but then they only rolled a 14. So then second,
What am I going to use this spell?
28.
Yeah, yep.
Use your legendary resistance.
With also Hunter's Mark. That's
Another.
That's my next
decent-
character. My next character's gonna come with that.
12
What's your
points
HP
damage.
sitting over there, Sylvan?
But
Loud or little?
Horde Breaker going to go for Bradley.
Oh, you're fine.
I know who Grobo is going after next.
23.
Oh, he'll make his way to
Was
me.
that 23?
Just give it time.
I've already taken almost
11
I haven't.
damage.
I
Use it so much.
Oh yeah, I
I
think
feel like
you've
minimum
taken more damage. I think I've taken more percentage of damage.
Oh yeah,
I think my
100%.
health to my max
That's
health.
her turn.
I always get killed.
And the archers fire away, sticking it.
You just hear the Undertaker's noise. Elcor's himself.
Elcor.
Okay.
Death save.
Oh wait. Oh, that's not
Wait,
good.
Elcor's
Well, that one wasn't at 20 last time.
Fucking ground.
Well, he got
Last time you rolled it in here. You got her?
No, I can't see that. Sorry.
It's a 1.
To one.
Oh, it's either a 6 or a 9 because the. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah.
6 or 9 don't matter. Still.
No, or 16 or 19.
Yeah,
Can
true.
you guys hear Elcor?
So a 6 or a 9. Oh, he
As he
doesn't
takes
part
one
of
of his last breaths.
So, if I wanted to switch to my crossbow for a shot, does that cost me anything?
Usually an action.
Okay, well, we can't do that.
Or, sorry, we usually do bonus action to switch.
No, I still can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna just make an attack on Grobo, but I'm gonna use Ensnaring Strike, so if I hit him, he's gonna be... I'm gonna use it at level 3 as well. He's gonna be not moving for a while, I imagine, because I don't think his strength is very high.
Is it a strength or dex save?
It's a strength, nothing to do with Dex. I
Oh,
checked
is
that
it?
out right away.
Come on, go, Bracken.
So, alright.
Well, you gotta hit him first, I think.
Yeah.
You gotta-
I'm usually
I
not
know what
worried
I'm
about,
gonna do. They're
but...
gonna get fucked. That's all I know. Let me roll. 20.
Oh God, hold on.
Crit fail or
2.
I can...
Next time you hit a creature, so if you miss the first one, you need to attack again. It's
True.
You just missed your first
Does
attack.
15 hit?
That does.
It
Does it
does.
really?
Oh,
Nice.
oh, you can't mess
He
with
hits
you
him with
know
the
what?
fucking
Yeah,
two.
so it's gonna be...
Black and
Make your
black.
strength save, girl. Well,
Black
No,
and
there's no
black.
save.
yeah, he's gotta make a save. He has to do it. You can do
He's
it.
good at this.
Yeah, strength check. Sorry.
Wish he's like
I don't know, it says it down here somewhere.
Yeah, strength saving throw. Strength saving throw for Grobo.
Doesn't matter. So 5. He's gonna take 5
His
points.
DC is not that good.
Or
So.
1 point of lightning and 9 of piercing.
13.
I don't think. What's your DC? I think it's 14.
14.
Oh, he's ensnared.
Sorry,
Even
what
He's
was
ensnared, he's gonna take 3
Even
d6 of
ensnared
piercing on his
condition,
next
right?
turn.
And what was the damage?
1 lightning, 9 piercing, and then on his next turn he has to throw 3d6 for piercing damage. And your speed is,
TM Paul, do we have an ensnaring
Zero.
condition
speed is
rate?
0, and
No.
you can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Wow.
Is that a concentration?
This is a conjuration.
Or, okay.
No, not. Oh, yeah,
concentration.
concentration. So he doesn't have 100 mark anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep, I don't.
Good.
I'm gonna make my other attack on him though.
Yep. You have advantage now. Use your strength.
That's gonna hit. So it's speed.
Roll again,
Roll
see
one
if
more.
it's
Get a
20.
20.
Oh yeah,
Oh! Did he get it?
19.
I don't know. I can't wait for
So,
bracket.
yeah.
I think he hasn't had many yet.
That's 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many. He's weak.
I usually only get him when we're doing like role playing stuff.
True.
I know.
He's the weakest ranger I've ever had. Stop ripping ass. I'm already dead. I'm going through it
14
now.
total damage, 2 of that's lightning, and the rest is piercing.
Oh,
Alright.
I heard it.
Alright, is that Brad?
Too, my bad.
I believe that'll be my turn.
The grunt.
It's one grunt. It's one lousy shielded grunt.
Grobo right where he's fucking.
You got
at. Let's see
you got a
how
good
long
move
boys.
coming up?
Yeah.
Let's go!
I thought ensnaring strike was a dex save.
I thought it was too.
I was reading it because I knew if it was dex, he was gonna have a really high
19?
dex. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, he's got a
You can
plus
choose if it
13
hits
to
your
that.
Goriax, right?
Yeah.
Shit. That's his turn.
Alright.
Tee off.
Bradley.
Oh, sorry, I skipped Bradley. I didn't see him.
Brad.
Bradley.
I'm going to.
The lightning lord.
Oh, wait. Because he rolled in that one.
Reroll.
21.
Fuck me, God, yes.
Well, actually, that's
Bradley.
23.
Yeah,
Sorry. I was like, shit, he has lucky, doesn't he?
I'm going to.
I should have got those bracers to revive me when I hit 0 HP to go to
I'm going to do
1.
a 5th level chromatic orb on Grobo.
13.
We get advantage, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
piercing?
advantage.
Slashing.
Well, magic's technically a 0.
Wow. It's a 0.
It'd be a 1 no matter what.
It doesn't exist.
Advantage.
He removed his
Advantage,
weapon.
Bradley.
And if
Advantage.
he's and if he
And
is,
do you have inspiration too?
Yep.
He's not missing this fucker.
You can do it, Bradley.
He could.
Yeah, 26.
Level 5 chromatic orb. He's a beast.
He's gonna uncanny dodge this shit. Because he's done fucking around. He's done being a dumb fucker.
I'm gonna add my inspiration. to the
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, come on, bitch.
6.
I can't wait to beat Grobo's ass.
We're gonna beat his dead body.
I'm gonna skull fuck him.
I'll see him in the afterlife.
Skull fucking.
Me and you, Grobo. So death do his part.
34.
Alright, so.
Boy?
17.
Bradley.
We need more.
Alright, you guys see Bradley launch the chromatic orb into the room, or out of the room, smacking Grobo. Sylvan, you are up.
Use his last breath to say guidance.
Every bird.
Digging in the archives.
Alright, I'm using my bonus action to give a minor healing potion.
2.
To alcohol.
Alcohol. Shit. Alcohol.
So I'm gonna roll, right?
Alcohol.
He's like 1.
5.
5.
5 HP. I mean, what's
Plus
it?
2. It's 2d4
Yeah,
plus 2.
I rolled a 1. So. And then.
I mean, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna hit once, I'm dead again. But hey, I can lay down though. That disadvantage. They're gonna hit me with your range.
That's true, that's true.
Crawl.
Hey, fuck you.
Play dead.
He's crawling.
So, yeah.
Do I get to remake that ensnaring strike check at the end of each of my turns, or is it?
I think you have to use your action.
What do you have
to break it.
disadvantage on?
Yeah, it is. I think you're right. It's action, but you have to.
Yeah, use its action to make a strength check against the DC.
That's ass.
No, it's pretty good.
That's fucking ass.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's ass bragging.
You're like, I know it. I know.
Depends who you're talking to.
I know ass, and that's not it.
Whatever.
And I'm.
Alright, I'm gonna use a level 6 hold person. And I'm gonna get Grobo and these 4.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, holy
You're
fuck.
double ensnared.
Holy fuck me, silly doggy. Alright, come on.
And those 4,
So.
right?
Yep, those
Yep.
4. I don't care about
Not the
that
fighter.
noob. That guy's terrible.
Come on.
What save is it? Wisdom? Or?
Come on,
Wisdom,
kid.
yeah.
Watch, it's gonna be ass. But we can try.
Every breath Grobo takes.
Well, I know what he's got right away, so.
Oh yeah.
This second dipshit.
22.
Yeah.
Let's just go left to right.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay. It's gonna be the greatest hold person of all time.
Yeah.
Tried.
Well, I guess that was kind of cocked. Doesn't matter. That is a 21.
Yep.
He's good. I'm gonna park him.
There, we get it.
Ooh, 15.
Fail.
Oh yeah! Should just use level 2.
And fail. So those two fail.
There you go. No way better.
Hey!
50% ain't bad on
Yeah,
a whole
almost
person.
Throw 3d6 for piercing damage on your turn too.
Brecken's smacking me. Alright, you guys see Sylvan lash out his strings, try to constrict a few creatures.
Well, this time you actually see it come out of the sword.
Oh, you got your sword out.
Yeah, because I have Warcaster.
Warcaster.
He gets 2 creatures. And it is Grobo's turn.
Roll your damage.
3d6.
Did you roll it?
I think.
No, you roll. Yeah, you
I roll it?
Yeah.
I can roll it
He's
for
gonna
you.
Roll it. Roll it.
Yeah, if you're allowing me to roll behind screen, it's all one.
6. 10 points.
It's all onesies.
Alright. You see Grobo flip his dagger out in his hand and he chucks it at you, Brecken. And as it's spinning in the air, you see it volt up and a gigantic lightning bolt thrashes your way.
How did you do that?
Do make a dex save for me.
I guess he doesn't need a attack roll.
Yep.
I got a 24.
So that passes, and so you will take half damage on this, and then you'll need to make a con save.
Nice.
19.
He's rolling good over here.
Well, that's probably gonna pass. So, yeah, I got 34, so it's 17. So you just needed to beat a 17. Got a 19, so 17 points of damage.
Oh, and you have this. Oh, wait.
No, he's
Oh,
it's
I
not.
thought I was like,
attack roll.
oh, okay, I see.
Say Brecken
How many points?
owns
17.
Grobo.
17.
Brecken owns him.
Who's your daddy?
And shit. Yeah, that'll be his turn.
One left.
All right. Torin,
Excuse
death save.
Minor.
Don't trust
God.
that fucker.
You got
And
this.
20? I have to do it now. I was gonna use my green one, but only time. Not going great.
Look, Quinn's face. This isn't good.
That felt a lot better in the past.
Sword. Rolls back. Doris, you're up.
They can't be good.
There's no way.
If you I'm gonna be so bad.
actually had a
Torin's actually a
really
sweet ass
Hey,
character.
none of us beat Takalo's been here.
I guess.
You might as well.
Where's my son?
He's gonna be. He's gonna be his dad. Where's my son?
Okay, so
I forgive you. Where's my son?
Darius is getting
Yeah,
off.
about that.
Yep.
He's gonna use a bonus action to give him a minor healing potion just to fuck for fucks and see if it happens and does anything.
Question. Last time you had told me you had 1 healing potion left.
No, I had one after I used the one. I had 2. Because I have it down on my sheet. I have 1 minor healing potion left at the top.
Okay. Better erase that right now.
Yeah, you cheating rat bastard.
Only 2 ones.
And
4
you notice
points.
when you drop the potion into Torn's mouth, it sits there and it coats his lip, and his lips are extremely pale at this point. And you see them refill with color.
I thought you were gonna say they stayed white. I go no way.
Okay. And then I'll do I'll do my attacks on Grobo. Normal now because I'm not mounted, but
I would have felt so bad if you would have died.
that sucks.
Yeah, I would.
21, 24, 28. Wow.
Black fucking guard left.
If he rolls there, stink toot.
Stink Tutor McGee, Farter McGee, Shitter McGee.
Shitty shit. Oh, that's right, guys.
Shitty, shatter, shit, thick.
Cool. That's gotta do that too. 11, 3.
Did you have a bunch of healing potions?
17.
Me?
With Stigman?
No, I used a lot of them. I think
Is that 2?
I had 4 at one point, but I used like I might have had 1.
Yeah.
15.
I have
I have a lot.
none.
I have 5 potions.
You have 5.
9.
I'm assuming Alcor has 0.
I have a shit
15.
thing.
15 again.
Got 1.
And then I'll just have Dorias do claws again.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be a
It's
dirty 20.
Guess we should ask for some healing potes. Get some better ones and then get better
Oh,
ones
okay, I
and
got
lower
you.
ones.
14. I rolled 2 1s and 2 6s.
And you guys start to see Grobo's leather, his vestments kind of start to tear, and you see the blood underneath his armor. I think they're all dead, right? Or no, there's one left. We got one left, right?
Yeah.
That little fucker.
No,
No,
those are the
archers.
archers. Those
Those-
are archers.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are the archers. I see.
You have the dude by the or by Dorias.
Sylvan.
Oh, so let me see.
18.
I'll use my reaction to block it with my gloves.
Okay.
Good block. Good block.
Oh, I'm on the. Sorry, hold on. I'm on the wrong person. What a 20.
Still won't hit.
Okay, just double checking. Then. Horde Breaker.
Disadvantage.
I know. Lucky. You're lucky. Because that was gonna smack.
Does that same one miss?
Second, well, it was a 14. It was the lowest.
Yeah, misses.
Okay.
Thank God I'm laying down.
Whole person, or did they make a save again?
Yeah, make a
after?
save, yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
So that was that guy. That guy was.
I think
passed.
these 2 were.
Yep. And Dorias is done. He's gone.
No, he's out. I'm fixing his things.
He's still there.
Oh, you're not laying. You're sitting down there.
Let's go Bradley. That's 29 to hit.
Bradley's going down.
Probably.
Bradley is dead.
Good riddance.
Bradley!
Never liked that guy.
Only 11.
That's exactly what I had.
Oh,
Bradley!
Rip.
So you go down.
He's going.
I guess I would have had Hunter's Mark.
You're back, right?
But
Yes.
before
I'm
HP.
just, I'm just laying, faking my death. So
I'm like faking my death.
but with that,
yeah,
Claim that.
use the Horde Breaker immediately on that one. Torn. Disadvantage. 21.
Oh my god, you're dead.
Smacks.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
I'll use my reaction and silver barbs him.
Oh.
Double roll again, right?
No, you just
I think
reroll
it's just
the
real
1.
hit.
Even better. 22.
You just take the lowest one, don't matter.
I'm gonna use my shield. Well, I can't. I mean, I'm gonna use my shield, but only to reduce damage. So hopefully,
Yeah. If you can get it
Well,
low.
that's luckily we don't do a lot of damage. Hopefully he's
He's
Um,
got a chance.
14.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And you see Zoran.
back down.
He's back. You see his eyes roll
Like,
back.
I've been trying to land on my back. They try to shoot me. I put my shield in front. Miss. He still gets.
It's like your dick. Ow. Is that it for the grunts?
No. Because that was only his first attack.
Alright.
With the Horde Breaker. Now he gets a second attack, but he's going to use his bonus action to cast Lightning Arrow, but it's sling, so lightning, whatever.
Rock.
So he's going to go for
Lightning.
Dorias.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Low-key gotta get smacked, though.
Yeah, these archers are slingers. Where the fuck
Yeah, we probably should have killed them first. They're better than him now.
I'm killing Grobo on my next turn. Like I'm gonna kill him.
He's dead.
So I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be way overkill.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
oh, sorry.
He's dying. I'm gonna like execute him.
Bang! Straight in the forehead.
Nah, man.
One thing you guys don't know about Grobo yet is he's immortal.
He's immune to heavy damage.
He's immortal.
He's a molten
He's
enemy.
immortal. What are the items called that like imbued by like a god?
Yeah.
Sentinel, or they have like their own personality.
Sentient.
Or sentient, sorry.
That would have been 16 points of damage.
Both of his daggers are that.
Vestiges are from the gods.
And I need 10 feet. So, Elcor, you're on the inside, right? No? You're not on the outside of the building? Right? You were here.
Probably. I don't think I moved, but
I haven't moved either. I've really been outside the building.
I think he's outside.
So
Because
then
he was right
here.
by. Yeah, he was right
So
there.
then he'd
down.
have to go in every single time?
No, because part of that wall is destroyed.
Oh, so he is visible from there.
He's visible, yeah.
Oh, well,
'Cause that-
still 10 feet from. So Elcor, Bradley, Torin, Doris, and
Or he's down.
I know it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Do you want him down?
Right.
He's
Oh, sorry.
he's leaning against the wall.
Actually, everybody
Wait, no, the Jays kicked out.
has to make a
Jays
dexterity
kicked out.
save.
Siege that one time.
Dex save while dead.
I'm cooked.
So, well, it's automatic.
Yeah.
So you. Oh.
I have that save.
Well, no, because if it hits, it's one.
Oh.
Yeah, you just
goes-
don't take one down.
Oh, done.
Right. So Bradley.
I'm at
Torin.
disadvantage or I might fail when I'm prone.
Disadvantage.
You're
Wait.
prone right now?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
You're still kicking though. Let's go, kid. Fight.
No, it's normal. You're fine. It's not disadvantage at all.
Oh, really? Thought it was. Doesn't say?
It's right here.
So everybody make dex save.
Oh! I got 18.
Pass.
I still
17.
make some.
No. Oh, you're down.
Oof.
17.
Pass.
19.
Pass.
Might be good.
I'm Dorias. I'm
Sylvan.
assuming.
Oh,
I'm
I
assuming
thought
Dorias
it was
too.
down.
No, because he's
That's
initial
funny.
hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Need to.
you all take half.
I'm
Man.
cooked.
I know you're dead, but I'm gonna keep fighting for you.
10 points.
You're down too.
Half of 10. No, I just need to be 9!
Oh! If I didn't have Warcaster, I would have failed my whole person.
Hold
So-
on to him.
So are you
No.
now down?
I'm down again.
So down, automatic
Yeah, you guys, man.
save,
Down
automatic
club.
death save. Okay.
Join the club.
Now that is their turn.
All right.
Pussy there.
Elcor, you are up.
Death save, yeah.
Is that a death save?
Reset my death saves.
I'll tell you what you're
Here
at.
it comes.
I guarantee I can critically roll. I can sense it.
Ah, I just need to be
7.
9.
Got her?
Hey.
Just roll better on that healing poke.
All right.
Oh, that was bad.
Reckon, you are up.
There you go.
I'm going to change to the use my bonus action to change over to my crossbow,
Yes.
and I'm going to use my once a day lightning bolt, level 5 at Grobo. It's 10d6.
You do shoot in a line, you know that, right?
Oh, it is.
Yes.
So I can hurt all you guys.
It goes in a
Everybody.
60
Okay,
foot
so I
line.
guess I will not do that.
I'll just let you know.
We can take the bracket.
Yeah, you could move. You could move and just shoot it that way. Yeah. There you go.
I'm just gonna do this, I guess.
There you go.
Just pulverizes.
No, no,
I'm
no.
gonna move behind him and get this guy. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah!
Come on! Yeah!
Oh, I might get that guy!
Yeah!
I will say this: you are also still going to hit Dorias.
That's fine.
That's fine, we don't care.
Kill
Dorias
the dragon.
will be
He's,
fine.
he's a bigger creature, so he is.
He's
out
gotta
of
make a
line.
dex save.
He'll be alright.
Kill the dragon.
Roll at disadvantage because you're straight.
Just lining them up like fucking bowling pins there, Brett.
Wait, is he hitting all these fuckers or is he healing
How,
3?
how big is the line?
I think it's 5 foot. It's lightning bolt.
I think
so
it's
5.
100
But it's only
feet.
5 foot wide, bro.
Level
Pretty sure.
5 lightning bolt.
So if he's going this way, he would hit that guy. I don't think he'd hit this
So yeah,
guy.
he'll
Yeah.
get one.
120.
Yeah.
Alright.
He would hit that guy. But he wouldn't probably hit
Yeah,
this
he'd
guy.
hit this one.
Right. But he would automatically fail because he's paralyzed, right?
Whole person. Oh, they didn't roll the save. By the way.
sorry.
Roll the stress.
Grobo will
Pass.
save.
So he passed, and he's got to roll. And does a 19 pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so they both pass their whole person.
So now they're
But-
normal.
At least it's getting
Hopefully
a
they'll
turn.
obliterate.
It means they're afraid of us.
That's the worst level 6 spell I ever used.
Which one
Is it level 5 lightning bolt?
person? Yeah, that's trash.
Really terrible. Doesn't do shit.
Very good, man. Put your head up.
It's a 10d6 you get. Yeah.
I gotta make one for a fighter. Pass.
What's so funny? I can't see it.
The guys in the corner just like are huffing.
29
Wait,
points.
what is that?
Points of damage.
Rainbow
So,
Six.
Mine all passed.
Okay.
So
There's
the
another
fighter
one, too.
takes
Where's that?
15
He's doing the
or no,
stars.
14.
Yeah,
I got
a better
rolled
one
for
though. It
Dorian.
was him, I think. His character.
He
I
fails.
thought he was Thatcher.
Remember when to check, you'd get on the turret, and I'd go like this. Like, how
Because you get
Yeah, sorry that guy, but you're gonna die.
you get really low.
Alright.
In real life,
Is that your turn?
I don't know.
I don't know if I can I make another attack without
No, because that's your action.
Yep, that would be your
Okay.
action.
How much
Alright.
damage you do?
29. But they all pass, I think.
All right.
He failed.
Oh, you failed?
Runs the last, or is he dead?
No, that's
Oh,
still
sorry, yeah,
standing.
he's still standing.
Well,
That's
you
hilarious.
can't get to.
Yeah.
He's gonna whack
The
Dorian.
last failed, but all of them passed.
Dorias isn't a super dexterous man, so.
I thought that guy was pretty weak too. I was kind of hoping he'd at least drop.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's fair.
Hey, Reed.
Big Green got
Yep.
ripped.
Reed, you got gun. What's your character?
I don't know if Reed's dead or alive.
Do I stay or do I go?
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his second attack is like a 28. 27.
If I'm gonna roll my shit.
10 on the
I don't
first.
think I had 1/6.
9 on the second. 19 points of damage. That's his turn.
Okay.
That's all he's got. Bradley.
God.
God damn it. I thought these would fail it.
You got her.
Alright, Sylvan.
You're a mass healing, where are ya?
That was a crit fail.
Sylvan.
I'm at
20.
Sorry,
Sorry,
toast. Or, whoops, sorry. I meant to. So I'm gonna use my. No. I'm gonna use my. So I'd be able to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Would I be able to get that guy? Is he in? Which one's he in? Because that lion is pretty. It's gonna probably depend.
No, he was in.
Is he in it?
He was in this one.
Okay, so I could get him then. So I'll get him, him,
'Cause he was
him,
right on the stairs.
him, and him. And I'm gonna steal one.
So you're just gonna miss this guy.
I don't think I can. I can't. I can only have 5
Oh, yeah.
creatures.
Yeah, okay.
them, Sylvan.
Own them, Sylvan.
What is the minimum? Like, what do you roll? How many dice?
6.
And is it plus anything?
No.
Okay.
So I'll start
It's
with.
advantage on Grobo too, by the way.
I was gonna say there's.
Oh, nice.
automatic.
Okay, I'll.
He's still restrained, right?
I'm gonna hit this back guy first.
All right.
16.
Hits.
Who's next?
This one right here. That'll be a 12.
Miss.
The other guy over there.
Okay.
19.
Last archer.
Last archer, 19.
Yep.
And then Grobo
Then
advantage.
I'm gonna do this
Fighter.
guy. Fighter. 17.
Hits.
Then Grobo.
At advantage.
That'll hit. 27.
Yep. Smacks.
So I
Bang.
got 3 of them.
Oh, you were fine. I thought I was gonna knock you.
Me.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
These two are feeling good, but
All
everyone
right,
else
first
getting
archer.
obliterated.
Roll the crit on that sneak.
You're fine. He
That-
did not.
Oh,
I heard
don't
him.
Oh, I got him.
Guys.
He was already hurt.
Okay. The far archer.
Should have called that
This one?
dragon in.
Or
Yeah,
this-
that one. Yeah, far archer. That one.
You think we're gonna
31,
die? You think we're a bunch of
39.
idiots? We're gonna live. We're gonna
I
fight.
got it.
You get 36.
Nice. Okay, then the grunt soldier.
Until Grobo takes 2 attacks at you on the ground.
I can dodge him. I can't dodge. Astral step.
Done.
Oh, no, it's called
Dead.
Thank God.
So I haven't done this one yet.
I missed that guy. That was the second guy.
Oh,
I missed. I missed that guy.
That's Grobo.
And now it's
Then
Grobo.
Grobo.
Yep.
Or no. 33. That's the worst one.
I believe he used his uncanny dodge, so Grobo.
Yeah,
Um,
3d6 piercing.
Here.
D12 more points for that one.
He's going to take 2 attacks at you, Mr. Bracken.
I mean, if I had further aboard, I'd go further
I think
back.
those are disadvantaged too.
They are.
Are they? Fuck me, so-
Yeah, your attacks are disadvantaged.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, that fucking blows. Yeah, that's still gonna hit 25.
Yeah, that'll hit barely.
So let's do
Barely. Barely.
Let's do the
Barely.
damage for that
I think one of
quick.
us are gonna die.
One of us gonna die.
Oh, one of those two.
They both got an auto death.
Oh,
We're not dying.
we're dying.
Are you gonna die?
You're gonna die.
You take 18 points
You
of
can take it automatically.
You guys died twice
between.
already.
You take full of you don't
What'd they say?
you have
What?
resistance to lightning or anything.
Twice.
Yeah.
You.
No.
Kills
So you
three
just take
times,
19
I bring
damage.
down
And then I'm gonna attack you
Where I'm
again
at right now is
with
like
his
the worst.
necro
I can't
damage.
really-
Necro knife.
They hit you on the
No,
the
I was
lightning
up.
Like getting
So I was
the lightning
alive,
knocked you.
Oh.
and then the lightning range put me back down.
And then
See, getting you up is useless.
make a concentration
Because
save.
they're just gonna hit you again.
You gotta
Because
be,
if I would've got you,
gotta beat a 10.
No, they might miss me because they got disadvantage. I
Yep.
got shield.
It's
I
with
gotta
your
heal, too.
combat,
I can heal now.
so, right there.
Constitution.
Yeah. So make that
Hey,
and add 3. You gotta beat
But
a
it's
10,
hard
so you
to
beat
use.
it.
We're spacing
And then
this
here's
time.
my other attack at you.
Space for that.
hey, if you have to say so, say Bradley. It's too useful.
No, you're useful too,
That's
dude.
just 25.
He's never died before.
That hits.
Or no, like, I don't want
Alright.
to die.
And so all this
Still
damage,
run
you will not be able
I know.
to heal back.
Like, I've gone through
Okay.
just morning
So
process.
it'll reduce
True.
your
We should
actual
host a funeral
HP.
after each death, like, put the D&D up to the screen.
22 points of damage.
Till, yeah, till a long rest. But
Yeah, it says 24 hours, so.
oh,
Did you make one death save?
I just got a 4.
And then remake, so you gotta be 11 now. So remake that,
So this will be my
that con
first
save.
death save roll.
So I
Jesus, you're going crazy.
Yeah, honestly.
Alright, Torin, you are
Oh, I
up.
guess this is your second now,
There you go.
Yeah, that's my second.
That's your second one.
hold on.
I have an auto. and
Whose dice is this?
Oh, that's not
That's mine.
Oh, I got it.
Sorry, that was in the way.
You screwed me, Bradley.
That saved you.
That was intentional.
That saved you.
Actually did. It was
though. On the way to death,
It was-
Bradley
it was-
kicked you to the
on the
hell's
one
gate.
with the dice, it was knocked on a crit fail.
Actually,
You saved me.
You're welcome.
Save my crit fail.
Doris, you are up.
Okay. Doris is gonna try and use his action to stabilize Torin again, and that's gonna be what he's gonna do. So you want me to make a medicine check to
Yep.
try and do that?
Don't CPR on me.
Come on.
Not awesome. 10.
You just killed me worse.
You
Dig your
Just-
fingers into the
You
moon.
barely.
pass.
yeah.
10 is the literal minimal that you have to beat on that. So you have to expend one of your hit dice,
Okay.
and then you roll just whatever your hit dice is,
Okay.
and then you don't add anything.
Okay. 7.
So you get 7 points of health back, Taurus.
Shield back. Some help.
Yep.
All right, and then I'll have Dorias claw again.
Glorious.
That's not gonna. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Doris patches up Torin's wounds and gets him back stabilized.
I would have went to go get Bradley, and then I realized it was fucking standing next to
Save
Grobo, and he's
for
gonna
Elsa.
stab me if I run away from him.
That's cocked.
I'm always looking at you because you always laugh. I don't know if laugh is either good that they're dying or good that they're passing.
Brecken, you're up.
So what's the deal with
Did we miss the
reloading this
grunts?
crossbow? I'm not gonna get 2 shots. I'm not
You
gonna
use a
get
bonus
9.
action.
Oh, grunts are up. Grunts are up.
You would use a bonus action to reload.
Where do
it.
you sit after life?
Okay, but then I would still get my 2. I guess it works. I'm just trying to figure out how to max my
Dorias.
damage. Kill this little fucker.
Yeah.
That'd be the ultimate.
18.
The ultimate.
Yeah, you haven't shot that crossbow yet.
Party
So
kill.
you could shoot,
Okay.
bonus action, load it again, shoot it again.
12.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you haven't shot it yet. You did lightning, but
So
that doesn't
the
shoot
action
arrow.
covers both attacks.
Yeah.
The bonus
He
action.
is actually
It's
going to
loading.
Okay.
Yes.
He's actually going to move his hunter's mark to Dorias, by the way.
But you are currently at disadvantage, so you might want to take a step back because I think he has
Well,
disadvantage
yeah.
on you.
So
I can do that. I had more
17 points of damage to Dorias.
I'm just saying, just walk here, I guess.
Yeah, I'd move back.
I didn't
He's
really
at
want. I didn't
disadvantage.
want to be right on top of him when I did that, but I just didn't know where to put my guy.
Oh crap, I can't remember who he had his.
Because then if you move back, you'll get advantage then,
think
so
it
it's
was-
better for you. So I don't think he won't kill you unless he rolls 2 fucking crit 20s.
Oh, Horrebreaker. So he's going to go for you, Doris.
Sorry, I'm done.
That's.
This is my last one.
Well,
I think
not
he had his
the-
hunter's mark on.
Yeah, one more left.
Or it would have been Torin.
Okay, match.
So he's going to move his hunter's mark as well to. Can you only move your hunter's mark a certain distance, right?
I think
Is it-
it's.
Yeah, I think
It's pretty. It's pretty hefty.
I think it's
though.
90 feet.
90? Okay.
That sounds right. I can pull it up. I got it on my thingamajigger.
90.
90
With
feet.
75 feet, he's going to move to you,
Me? Fuck.
to Sylvan, because he's
Oh
right
my
in front.
god.
That guy right next to me. See a disadvantage.
No, because he has. And then.
Yeah, we're close.
18.
I'll use my gloves.
Fuck. He's OP.
Okay.
What were your gloves? 10k?
They're a lot more, I think. I've been 18.
I think they're 18.
Holy shit.
Okay,
I don't
then.
use them that much. I use the big speed one though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what you
Let me
use.
see what I want to do. He missed with his hunter's mark attack. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna drop his hunter's mark. He's gonna use lightning arrow on you.
Okay.
So he's gonna be disadvantaged. But he's got to. We both were the same roll. 18.
Yep.
Okay.
So I gotta do
So Dex is
save.
gonna.
I think I probably failed. 20 or no, sorry.
You got probably-
16 or 17. 16.
That passes.
16.
You rolled well though.
Jesus Christ. 17.
So you would take 8 points of lightning damage.
Oh, okay.
That's
tapped.
it? That's all you can
And
do?
that's his turn.
Just little tease.
That's all he's got.
Right.
All right. Oh, cool.
So,
Where'd you went?
I
reckon-
just rolled. Yeah, I'll back up a couple squares.
Grobo gonna attack opportunity.
Careful.
Well, it's at disadvantage. if
He's
you want
backing
to do
up,
that.
just so you know.
Just-
All right. But
Well, let's move
I
you up.
mean, I
right here.
should have done that or specified that last.
All right. That's
Now I'm gonna
smack
take
so
my
far.
2 attacks at Grobo.
The attack of opportunity will hit.
Okay.
Here comes a slice at you, Brecken.
Bring it.
You'll take 17 points of just piercing and necrotic. That equals that, and that is also health you cannot regain for
All
24 hours.
17?
Yep.
39.
rather.
Well, no, it's still Brecken's.
Oh,
he just.
I'm thinking about
Attack
math in
yeah.
my head.
Do you even have any healing word even?
I do.
Oh.
Actually, I can't do it. Like, I can't, like,
Okay,
attack.
so now I gotta
or-
attack.
Right.
And I thought taking out guys was more important.
So I'm gonna use the crossbow. I'm gonna attack Grobo.
Alright.
It's gonna be
Throw those
1d10
guys off.
pierce
Oh, yeah,
and then 1.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta
I'll
hit to attack, I guess, first.
If there were more people,
Hit.
I wouldn't heal, but
You actually gotta make a con save too for your concentration. You got hit.
Yeah, so roll at d20. Yep. You got a beat.
He's good. It's in that 20, I think. Is that not 20?
10.
Oh, 10. So he's
13.
good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you just gotta beat it.
Okay, now I gotta. They kinda look alike. So 4, that's lightning damage. 2 plus 5 is 7's piercing damage.
11 total.
11 too.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna take my other attack at him too here.
Alrighty.
You rolled a hit.
Oh, yep.
Is that advantage? You're good.
Oh, it was close. It was right there.
Right by it again. That's crazy.
No, shit, no though. Can I use piercer on a crossbow? Or is it only for bow?
Yeah, it's any. You can use it.
Try rolling this 10 then. A little better. So 5 points lightning and then 11 piercing, so 16 total.
Alright. And you see these bolts kind of shoot into Grobo and he screeches out in pain as he is on death's door.
Bradley. So. Okay, I will use.
I'm not so good anymore.
He's looking okay, but
I'll use a level 4 healing word. Bradley.
More than likely I'll go down if he gets 2 more attacks off on me.
10. 13, so 18 points of health. Rolled good on that if I were trying to roll that for you. So it's a level 4. Okay. And then I will make 2. Can you do it? Just a little there. Thing.
Yep, not going over that guy.
Alright, yep. I will make 2 weapon attacks. A 14.
Misses.
17.
Hits.
Nice.
Get him. Oh, good.
These two have not taken damage.
11.
This guy's a brick wall.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, and then that's my turn.
Grobo is going to.
He's gonna take 13 more points piercing.
Alright.
Nice.
Dude,
he's
this,
been eating that for like 5 rounds.
That's
well, it's a waste of a fucking action trying to break out
Right.
because his strength's ass.
chipping away at the block.
He is going to throw his dagger. Torn, are you stabilized because of Doris?
Yep.
Yeah, because he technically has 7 HP.
Okay. He's gonna chuck his dagger between you three, and as it kind of gets spun between you guys, it's gonna transform into a lightning bolt and hit you three.
We'll see if
So
it
you
hits.
guys make dex saves.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna use my. Oh. Whoa! Come on, Dex.
18.
23.
Passes.
10.
Fails.
Oh, he's back down.
And he's back.
God damn it. If you could just stay alive.
I know, dude. I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Dude,
34
wait,
again, so
wait.
17 if you pass.
Leave me. Let me
And then
die.
you just gotta pass another 10 for your
Dude, Torn
concentration.
keeps like he wakes up, gets shot, puts his head back down.
Okay. I gotta pass 10.
Why won't you
Yep,
let
pass
me
10 on
die?
us. Please fucking just fail.
Nice.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
He's been rolling crazy on those.
That'll be a fucking Grobo.
Torn has the record for most death saves without dying tonight. He's at your 6th.
Fight!
Doris.
Okay, I'm going after this fucker. He's still tied up, so I get advantage.
Correct.
Fuck him up!
I don't hit him, but
Kill
I'm hitting
him.
that 20. No, okay, so 27 first attack. 5. Okay,
He's
second roll
rolling
hit.
so good.
So that'll be a 17 on the third one.
He back smacks the booty.
Goodbye, Grobo. Nice knowing you, man.
13, 15, 19
Things got
points.
drawn out so far because everyone's dead.
We're doing well. The archers started.
13
Well, I
points
should've
of
spread.
What happened
damage in
to
the
the
second round.
We're all stuck in the fucking door.
What happened is Torn and I both just
I
got
think
one
we
turn this
should have
way.
just moved, like, because I think you just
Yeah.
moved
Well, for
back.
the while, I didn't
13
want to
points
run
of
in one
damage.
turn and take
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
You got your guiding bolt, remember?
At this point, I got
At that point, if I would know I would only get one, I'd probably put
17 points.
Yeah, right?
for Dorias to attack.
At least I had a good one at least with the steel wind
And so you
strike.
guys see Darius drive his pike into Grobo, and the spectral ones comes through and it drives him back. And you see when the pikes get released, Grobo drops to the ground.
Fuck yeah.
Dead.
Then I
Fuck
shoot
Nice.
you
Grobo.
on his chest.
And then Darius is just gonna use his movement to get back on Dorias.
His bonus action?
His movement.
Does he have that?
I didn't move.
He was standing.
Yeah, I was standing right next to Grobo.
Have we told you that you can just use your movement just to get back on him?
Oh, I just figured I was using my movement to get off of him, so I didn't know if that was the same thing.
No, it's different to get on him.
Okay, then yeah.
To
Well,
get
I mean,
off of him,
I didn't use a
it's
bonus
easy.
action, so is that a bonus action to get back on
No,
him? Or then
it's
an action?
not a
Okay,
bonus.
then I
Sorry,
won't.
I just was like,
No, yeah,
you
you're
can-
good.
You can use your movement to get off him easily,
Okay.
but like to get back on a dragon is a lot more than just a bonus.
No, yeah, you're good then. Then yeah, I won't get back on him, but I'll just turn it.
Because most of the time you haven't really had to use it in combat, so.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You had that helmet, how would you paint that on there?
I'd fucking take aluminum foil and put it on his head.
That's a good
Um,
idea.
Whatever.
Deck
He's
him out
gonna go for
and foil him.
Dorias. Because you really can't see past him. This guy. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
23.
That was a little hit.
The wizard's worst
Then
nightmare
I might
is
as well.
fucking
I'll just use
rangers
the
that
sword
just
breaker
don't
on
miss.
you because you're
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Yep.
25.
Yeah.
So, oops, I don't know why I rolled a d6. 25 points of damage to Dorias,
Okay.
and then 14 points of damage to you.
I think I'm dead. I think you're dead.
He is going to use one slingshot at Dorias, I believe.
Okay.
30, 20.
That'll hit.
12 points of damage.
That will smack.
Then Horde Breaker on you.
Okay.
It's a 29.
Nah.
And 11
Okay.
for yourself.
Yep.
And then he's just going to attack you with the short sword for a second attack.
Okay.
28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
14 points of damage.
Yep.
That's their turn. Oh shit, sorry.
Okay, you're
You
not
want
rolls
to use that?
You're not getting on rolls.
What was it? I
as
didn't
well.
see
I
it.
didn't even see it.
Brecken, you are up.
Again?
Indeed.
No one else is alive, are they?
Indeed.
Alright.
I'm just playing dead.
I'm gonna move,
Awesome.
I guess, over here. And get an angle at that guy on Sylvan. I'm gonna take 2 attacks on him with my bow.
Absolutely.
First I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on him, I guess, too.
Yep.
Might as well take that extra damage.
Might as well.
Your Mazda.
Awesome.
Mazel.
Mazel tov.
That's gonna hit. It's gonna be 15, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
I'll smack the shit out of him.
I'm gonna roll a piercer there. 5, 10, 15 points of damage, and 3 of that's lightning.
Alright.
Second attack coming at him. It's 25 to hit.
Yeah.
points of damage, and 1 of that is lightning.
Alright. He's looking rough.
I'm gonna crawl back behind Dragon.
Bradley?
He's live.
I'm up. Okay.
Oh,
I forgot.
I'm so dry.
It's hard to remember who's all fucking up.
Want me to stand you up, Brad?
Yeah, I'll get up. And then, bonus action, I'll feed a healing potion to Alcor.
Okay. So
You're the
roll-
goat, man.
Roll for that.
Douche.
Oh, true. Up to
Feed him.
Pretty good.
5.
That's a totally fine.
Wait, was that 5 plus 2 already?
no, it was 3 plus
3
2.
plus 2. And then, so that's my bonus.
Dude, why am I getting the worst healing potion ever right now?
And then for my action, I'm gonna use. Can I see both of those guys?
You can move.
I guess I'll move.
Well, it looks like we're buying some
more.
more healing potions.
If you want to
after
move on
this
the other
fight.
side of Elcor, you
Yeah.
can see
I
them.
got forced.
I know, but we just need better ones than miners, so they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Might as well buy the good one.
Miners are just
I'm gonna do
definitely
dramatic
better.
war.
I have a potion
Twin
that I don't know
spell.
what it
Okay.
does yet, though. I'm not gonna look at it.
5th level.
Alright,
5.
good.
I was hoping you twin spelled that shit.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So first one, I'll do that one.
Alright, he has not been hit that.
And use so many miners. I have to like move it on my sheet because I got a
17
hole
hits.
from erasing it so many times.
Oh, I know. I have a hole in my XP.
That's the thing that sucks about using sheets like that is that if you have a spot for it, you erase it, rewrite it, erase it, rewrite it.
Yeah.
The
my,
king of chromatic orb is
yeah, I have a
Bradley.
Where my level is, so I had to move my level. And then where the gold is on my paper.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
so that'll be
I've moved that
27
twice
points
already.
damage.
On that first guy.
Yep. And then I'll roll a hit for my second one. 17 again.
Hits.
Mike. I was hoping I had a turn on
Is this the most
Grobo
fun
when I was
fight
gonna
ever
use
for you?
disintegrate on
That'll
him.
be 28.
But it was dex save, so he brought
I
up.
don't think you. Did you get one
Down
turn?
to 1.
Oh, that's a deck save though.
That'll be my turn.
But he did have a
Sylvan.
disadvantage on it, is what I was thinking about it.
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
And we were down to 1.
That disintegrates all his magical items though.
Is it?
Almost positive.
Is that everything they're holding? Then good thing I didn't do that.
He had a pretty penny on him.
These guys have
Never
been-
mind, it didn't disintegrate.
These guys have been hit yet.
Isn't that the case though?
He just
Oh,
got
you
hit
said-
pretty hard too.
Or maybe it's
Oh yeah. No, except magical
Except,
items.
okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I knew it.
Alright,
It
I'll
might
just
have
make a
something
sword
in it.
attack.
But it says everything else is disintegrated.
Miss.
Just in your pile of
What did you say? It was a 10, yeah. Then 20.
Yep. Like 10 total?
A 10 total, yeah.
Oh,
Is that
okay. No, I just thought you meant like it was a 10.
Oh,
and
no,
you didn't
no,
add
no,
something.
no.
Like, you don't know.
No, I have 3. 11.
Alright, he's still up.
You hear him from Grobo.
Torin, the god of best saves.
The god.
King.
However many rounds this was, you've made one every round before.
No shit.
Nobody's better.
Nobody is fucking better.
Torin, next fight,
Done.
we're just gonna look at each other and heal each other.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. Stand up, dude. And then I'll just go for
he's
my.
dead.
Oh, he's cooked.
I'll go for my 3 attacks if I hit one of them.
He's cooked.
Yeah.
Smacks.
19.
No,
Ooh,
that's
she misses.
Smacks.
You hit 2 crit fails. You only get 1 attack.
Oh yeah. All right.
I don't know if you're gonna hit.
Can he
He
hit
might
it?
not do 12.
Can
I'm just
he
letting
hit
you
it?
know.
Oh no, I got it.
I don't think he does.
I got a
12.
D8 and I got a D8, a D6, and a D4.
Will it blend?
I don't know. I think
Plus
it's
4.
2, 3, 3.
Yeah.
He didn't get it.
10.
Did you believe me when I said that?
No, I saw 2 of them.
Oh,
I
I
see it too.
Your face is like.
16.
I was just like,
And just as he does for Grobo, he actually, this time, misses with his pike attack. The spectral image comes through, slashes above this guy, and then he comes one last time through the chest of this last ranger and knocks him.
That,
Boy, that
Takes
was way
us
harder
out.
than it should have been.
dude, yeah, between me and
was
Dorias,
the-
we
I'm at 9
swallowed,
health.
It
we
was the
swallowed
archers,
so
that
much
was the
fucking
issue.
damage, dude.
We'll end his crit on Torin. Instantly kill Torin with his sneak attack dice.
Yeah, that was
Alrighty.
16.
With that,
I'm gonna army
assuming
crawl the
everybody's
Torin.
gonna try to stabilize everybody,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. You're going for Torn, right? Is he the only one that's down?
Yes, he should be.
Yeah. One shot before I make him have a roll a death save.
Oh, I'll just use a spell.
Well, I'll tell you this, he's okay. He only made 2 death saves.
Sorry, just try it once, maybe.
I said I was
It's
doing
not
it
me.
first, so
Oh,
probably shouldn't have been me, but oh well. He saved 12.
Yep, you're good. You gotta be 10. So you have to take away one of your hit die, and then roll your hit die, but don't add anything to it. Like no con, nothing. It just goes with whatever.
I'm telling you right now, I don't even got D6 up here. You're getting 1 point. You're getting 1 HP from this D6.
Thank you.
If I can find a fucking D6.
nice.
Oh, 4.
Nice.
Points of health. And then, as the room settles, and it grows quiet after this intense round of battle, Grobo's lying on the ground. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Grobo is dead.
Okay. First time that I want to do this on camera.
Whoa!
I'm gonna go through your death saves. Okay. L4. First time that you were knocked down, you rolled a 17, but then you were hit, so
Right.
you had 1 and 1.
Right.
Second time through, you had a 5, a nat 20, and a 9, so you were 2 and 2.
Ooh.
Torrent, you had 16
Nice.
and an automatic death, so you're even. Got up. Next one was 10 and 11 with an automatic hit, so you were 2 and 1.
Oh.
The last time you were down, before you got brought up now, you were at 3 and a 17, so you're 1 and 1.
You were flirting.
Fine.
If they did not get you up, here's where it gets dicey. Bradley, you had a 19 with an automatic, then a 7. So your death save that was just about to come up before you got up, that could have been the end of
That's
Bradley.
Roll it.
Yeah, see what it would have been.
Oh wait, you just figured that's what I like.
Wait, hey, when you were laughing, were you laughing in the nat 20?
Well, because it was cocked on a 2, re-rolled it at 20.
Would have been a 3.
Oh
my
What
God.
is
I would like, because with Lucky you can reroll the death saves.
Yeah.
How would that work? 'Cause I can't see.
You just have to re-roll it.
And like, well, isn't lucky if you roll a nat 1?
No,
it's,
easy.
you only get, you
Might
have,
be.
Probably
At
luck.
that point,
luck
maybe you
is
could just
for,
use
if
it.
If I
you're
just not tell him, like,
halfling,
hey, I want to use
luck
luck.
if you're halfling, you roll 1, you re-roll.
Gotcha.
Could you just roll it again and take the higher one?
Yeah.
Not knowing what
lucky,
it is.
Yeah, but lucky is just whatever you roll to the lucky.
Hilarious.
if
Yeah, you
rolled-
could
like,
use
if you
lucky,
rolled
but
a
you would have
3,
no idea what
He
you
would have
rolled.
rolled a 3 and went lucky, and he rolled a 9.
Just hear,
Right.
just hear
Well,
my
yeah,
body
like-
language.
Like if
Or
you,
maybe if you call
if I
lucky, you
fail
just get a
3,
C. I don't know. You
Like,
wouldn't have
would I-
known, Bradley.
I
You would
wouldn't
have
be
just
able to
died.
roll any of those.
You would have just died, Bradley.
So I guess I would have to re-roll without knowing.
You would have to re-roll without knowing.
That'd be awesome. He rolls with nat 20, then fucking rolls 1.
Which in that sense though, like if you're rolling a death save and
Like
it
it's
gets
going
that
count.
close and you're like you don't know, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna use lucky. Like I feel like at that point I would probably like say if you roll and like that could have been your last death save and you're like, yeah, I wanna use lucky, I would have been like, yeah. I would have been like, yeah. You probably
Oh, so
I like to be like, yeah, are
Probably
you
should.
sure?
You're like, if you're like, are you
Just
sure? Like
sure.
if it was like, say if you're like 1 and 1, or like 2 and 1, so like you were actually passing more than failing, and you want to use lucky, I probably wouldn't have said anything.
Right.
But like if it was like 1 and 2, like you were, and you want to use lucky on that last one,
Yeah,
like,
we were
yeah.
flirting.
Or if you rolled and I want to use lucky, and I was
129
passive, I'd be like,
It took
like
129 days.
in that weird
Yeah,
sense,
39
that's the
damage.
one where I'd have to be like, I don't want
I
to
took
fuck you over.
And 39 damage, I
Like
don't
not
go
being
back
able
to
to
that
know
grab
if you
on
should use
this.
it or not. Like,
Yeah, that works.
For 39 hit points.
DM's wave to the camera.